Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I like that. That was a nice little...
Now, if I could nail it on my head.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, that was closer than it should have been.
We'll get it. We'll get that eventually.
Every show's a try, all right?
Yeah, Diamond Steven here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Steven, what a day show. I mean,
right?
Multiple day shows. I was going to say just the 3 o'clock show, but the 12 o'clock, the 9 o'clock show, breaking. You guys broke this. Emmitt Smith Speedflex won in the earlier shows. I'm seeing a couple Speedflex on the board right now. We have that Ray Lewis Speedflex still left in the diamonds. We are halfway to go on that quad diamond. 4 spots. We close that out. Let's pull this Ray Lewis, and we'll see what comes after that break. Steven, we have a vault, an extra point vault. I see a Jerry Rice Speedflex, a Brock Bowers Speedflex, a Curtis Martin Speedflex, and an Eddie George Speedflex in that series. We have the greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, on his 49er Speedflex. That Curtis Martin Speedflex is gorgeous too. And that Brock Bowers might be the best Speedflex in the room. A Chrome Raiders Speedflex, the young tight end for the Las Vegas Raiders. What a rookie season that he had. He had Aiden O'Connell as his quarterback last year. He's quarterback proof. Now he's got Geno Smith. He's just going to, sky's the limit for Brock Bowers. So, guys, we are 4 spots to go in a Diamond Quad Ray Lewis Speedflex, a beautiful purple chrome Speedflex still out there. We have a video for that bad boy. Let me put that up on the screen right now. 4 spots to go in our Diamond Quad. That's going to happen pretty soon here in the break room. The beautiful purple chrome Ray Lewis, the best Raven of all time, one of the best NFL players. I'm not going to say one of the best defensive players of all time because that's obvious. Ray Lewis, one of the best players, period, of all time in NFL history. We have 5 boxes left in those diamonds and a Speedflex. There we go. Ray Lewis. That is the only photo headliner left in the diamonds. I want to show off this vault, too, while we're at it, while we have the page up. Jerry Rice, Speedflex, Brock Bowers, Eddie George, Curtis Martin. We also have a Jaden Daniels, authentic, the current Rookie of the Year. We're talking about Brock Bowers. What a strong rookie season he had. Did not win Rookie of the Year because Jaden Daniels won Rookie of the Year. We also have the best wide receiver in football, Jay Jetta's Justin Jefferson. Pretty good secondary headliners, Kenneth Walker III, Seattle Seahawks running back. And then we have rookie wide receiver for my Green Bay Packers, Matthew Golden, the new wide receiver in town. The first wide receiver the Packers drafted since Javon Walker more than 20 years ago. So hopefully Matthew Golden is Justin Jefferson-esque good, right? So that is the vault and the diamonds. I'll do a complete top to bottom rundown of what we have completely in the break room. But Steven, let's roll some dice, my man, right?
Let's roll some dice.
You got to pick. What do you think? I know Ricky always likes to pick 7. He always picks 7. I'm going to go with
11.
11. I like that. Damn, that was pretty
I've
good.
never double digit, I don't think.
I'm going to go 6. I never go with 6, so I'm going to go 6. So Steven has 11. I have 6. Ah, there we go. Not too bad. 8. 8 is the dice roll right in the middle. So I'll put this up on the screen. Ocho. And let's see what our Chase wheel spin is going to be for our prime time show. We have ourselves the 1 and 4, the diamonds, the vault, the minis, jerseys, practice squad, all up on that Chase wheel spin. All right, spin this wheel. And let's see what we are chasing for the prime time show. It's going to be the jersey, Steven, Champ Bailey, Dick Buckus, Jalen Carter, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall Faulk, Ray Lewis. And then we have Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick still out there. So let me put this up on the screen. Jerseys are going to be the Chase. Turn $28 into a $100 gift card possibly at the end of the show. But I already teased the vault and the diamonds. Let's see what else we have here in the room. Here are the jerseys, which are the Chase. I read off the headliners. Champ Bailey, Dick Buckus, Jalen Carter. We have JSN, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall Faulk, Ray Lewis, Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick. These are the Chase. Let's see what else we have here in the break room. Practice squad, we are down to 3 boxes. No headliners, but we close this out. We have a brand new practice squad in the room. The 1 and 4. See, someone's already have a spot in the single. We have a Mark Messier licensed jersey, a Kevin Garnett licensed jersey. We have Steven's guy, Kyle Tucker, on the autograph baseball bat. And then we have secondary headliners, Dr. J, Julius Ervin, Dansby Swanson, Allen Iverson, and Shane Doan. That is the 1 and 4. We have 13 boxes left, 7 headliners. The minis, automatic double box break in the minis. 2 headliners left, Bo Nix and Lawrence Taylor. We have 7 boxes. We could have a AFC West in the and more that compare with the Bo Nix. We can have a NFC East in the and more that compare with the Lawrence Taylor. So get in the minis for only $50, and you could take home 2 minis. And then I'll close off talking about the vault and the diamonds that I started off the show with. Jerry Rice, Jaden Daniels, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, Justin Jefferson, and Curtis Martin still available in the vault. We also have 3 vault keys, $300, $200, and $100. So the 3 big vault keys are still alive as well. You can win a full-size helmet and some money back in this vault. The beautiful Jerry Rice Speed Flex, the greatest wide receiver of all time. That awesome Curtis Martin. Sure, we got some videos. Let me show these off. There's the Curtis Martin, the former Patriot, the former Jet running back. It's a nice lid right there. You got the 2 Jet logos, the current logo and the throwback. It's a cool lid right there. The beautiful green visor. Here's the Jerry Rice. Here's the GOAT, the beautiful military Speed Flex, the greatest wide receiver of all time. A name that, Steven, we haven't got too much of Jerry Rice in the break room lately, so definitely want to take advantage of the GOAT being in the break room. And then we have this awesome, awesome Brock Bowers Chrome Raiders. Where are my Raider fans at? That beautiful Brock Bowers Speedflex. What a rookie season that this young man had for the Las Vegas Raiders. He's got Geno Smith coming to town, so maybe his numbers increase. And that's increasing after a strong rookie season for Brock Bowers. The beautiful Chrome. There you go. That is the vault. Plenty of headliners still left in the vault. Don't forget the secondary headliners, Kenneth Walker and Matthew Golden. Hook 'em horns. And then the diamonds, we are chasing this Ray Lewis Speed Flex. We're down to 4 spots left in our diamond quad. The Ray Lewis Speed Flex is the chase in that diamond. We're down to 5 boxes. We do that quad, Steven. Good chances we see the Ray Lewis. If we don't see the Ray Lewis in the quad, then we know we're going to see him in that single to close out that diamond break. So, guys, we are halfway there on a diamond quad. It's going to happen during this show. Are we going to see Ray Lewis in that break? We know we're going to see Ray Lewis during this show for sure. But who else is going to join Ray Lewis? I want to see Jerry Rice. I want to see Brock Bowers. I want to see Curtis Martin. That beautiful Eddie George salute to service as well. But what do you guys want to see? We have 12 people watching right now. I know we were having issues on Twitch earlier, so if you're watching on Twitch and you can't comment, switch over to YouTube or Facebook if you want to comment. There's that beautiful chrome Ray Lewis. I know this is my man Steven Ryan's favorite chrome color, purple. There he is. So what are we going to do first? Refresh our break page. 4 to go in that quad. 6 to go on the jerseys, which are the chase. 4 to go on the practice squad double. Close that out. Be one box to go. Closer to having a brand new practice squad with brand new headliners here in the room. No action on the vault single so far. Let's see. 1 spot taken in the double. That vault. Surprised only 1 spot taken in that vault, especially with those speed flexes. Jerry Rice, the GOAT. The greatest wide receiver of all time. That beautiful Curtis Martin. The awesome Brock Bowers speed flex. The rookie, well, no longer a rookie, but he was a rookie sensation last season. How about Jaden Daniels authentic too? But the Diamond Quad, I'm going to drop the link in for that because that is our closest break. And that is 4 boxes in 1 break. We have 5 boxes left. The quad will be 4. Decent chance we see that Ray Lewis in that break, Steven. And there it is. The beautiful purple chrome.
Decent.
Yes, sir. And then we know if we don't see it in the quad, then that single is going to close out just like that. Someone's probably going to just buy out that single.
Right.
Usually how it goes. But if you have any questions, please let us know. That's what we are here for. We'll happily answer any questions. Even if that question is, what is this? What am I watching? We'll let you know. We'll happily answer that. We'd rather you, have you ask that question than you buy in the break room, not sure what you're buying into, and you don't win. You're like, well, what the heck? I thought I was going to win a speed flex. So, guys, if you have any questions, please let us know. If you don't have any questions, you're just looking for your team on our break page, drop your teams in the chat, and we'll happily let you know where your teams are hiding out. If we don't see them on our headliner board, I can let you know where maybe they're hiding out in the and more section, some names we see hiding out. But we have 18 people watching right now. Who's out there? Who's going to cast the first comment in the break room?
The real question.
That's right. You know, sometimes on people's birthdays, some people like to be the first person to wish someone a happy birthday. Who's going to be the first person to comment during this show? All I got to be is like first or hello or, I don't know, sneeze. We'll say bless you if you want us to. Just want to know who is out there. The early shows, a lot of breaking, looking to continue that. We saw awesome hits like this. Emmitt Smith, 1 in the diamonds. We still have a speed flex in the diamonds. The Ray Lewis, 4 spots to go in that quad. We have 4 speed flexes in the vault. The greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, the GOAT. Potentially, I still think it's George Kittle. But maybe Brock Bowers, the best tight end in the NFL today. I mean, the season he had last year with no quarterback. I mean, no offense to Aiden O'Connell, but there's a reason why he's a backup this season. Can we do a jersey double, says Mario? If we get enough people that want to do it, Mario.
We'll do it.
We'll do a jersey double. Get about like, what, 4 people want to do a jersey double? We could do a jersey double.
So Mario's 1.
Mario's 1, so 3 more people. We're good to go. We listen, right, Steven?
Yeah.
You guys want jersey doubles? We'll do jersey doubles. I know Mario's ready. So if you guys want to do some jersey doubles, just let us know. Get a couple names. I know Mario's ready to party. Just need a couple more names. Sometimes, Mario, I know you want the jersey doubles. I know you'll get a spot, but then we put it up, and sometimes only one person gets a spot, and it's just sitting there. So if we know we get a couple people, it'll break, it'll move. But I know Mario's ready to party. How you doing, Mario? Happy Wednesday. I know Mario is a Broncos fan. Mario, if you're looking for some Broncos, we got Bo Nix in the minis. That's an automatic double box break. the QB right now for the Broncos. Champ Bailey is in the jerseys, though. So I definitely can see that if you're a Bronco fan.
Champion Bailey.
Champion Bailey. You remember his brother?
No.
Linebacker? Boss Bailey.
Boss Bailey. Wow.
Yes.
What a family.
So you had Champ Bailey and Boss Bailey. I'll
Okay.
buy a second spot
All right, so that's
on
2.
jersey. There you go. So that's 2. There we go. And then we can move, obviously, we can move that to the double. But if we have enough people, we'll definitely do that. And then we'll do some jerseys. Jerseys are the chase. And if we do the double, then there you go. You get your name in twice if you get in that break. That's if it ends up being on the break page, if we get enough people to agree on that. Mario's like, I love Champ. Hey, I get it. Definitely understand that. The 12-time Pro Bowler, Champ Bailey, one of the best corners of all time. When he was in college, Steven, he was like Travis Hunter. He played on both sides of the football. We forget about that because in the NFL, he was just one of the most locked down corners of all time. Champ Bailey. Him and Sam Madison were dogs. Yes, sir.
Samuel Adams, sorry.
Remember Sam Madison? I remember him on the Dolphins with Patrick Surtain the first. The father of Patrick Surtain the second.
Yeah.
Yes. A couple great corners. Kyle says he'll do a double. All righty. You know what, Steve? We'll probably get one more person. We can just queue up that double.
Okay.
Might as well.
Give me a moment.
No problem. We'll have that up for you guys in just a couple of minutes. You guys want the double? We'll put up the double. That's 3 people. We know we'll get eventually one more person to want to do the dub. So the jersey double. But guys, jerseys are awesome. But if you want to beat the house, right, Steven? That's always the goal. You want to beat the house. Get in the vault, get in the diamonds, win a Speed Flex helmet for a fraction of the cost. You can win a Jerry Rice, the GOAT, the best wide receiver of all time. No debate about it. I love Randy Moss, but the GOAT is Jerry Rice. When you're that good for so many damn years, it means something. You can get his Speed Flex for $93, guys. $93. A Jerry Rice Speed Flex, that is well north of $1,000. You get it for $93, but you got to get in that vault. There you go. Ray Lewis, one of the greatest players of all time. Get in that quad. If it doesn't come out in the quad, get in the single. You get it for $103. But, Steven, you know the drill. If you want to beat the house, you got to win a Speed Flex in this break room. And we have plenty of them right now. Curtis Martin, Eddie George, Jerry Rice, Brock Bowers, Ray Lewis. I bought a second one, so I bought it twice so we can make that a double. We got you, Christopher.
Yep, sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you, all of you. We got 28 people watching right now. What do you guys want to break first? If you have any questions, if you want to know what's left in any series, drop that in the chat. I'll let you know. We got the 1 and 4, the Diamonds, Practice Squad, Vault, Jerseys, and the Minis. I will do a double. Let me buy another spot, says Charles. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate you.
I don't have an order from you yet, Chris, so...
So, Christopher, yeah, we don't have an order from you yet, Christopher, so you might want to just wait to buy a spot in the double then, if that's the case.
Well, he already does have a spot in the single, but...
Oh, for the one spot in the double. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay.
But I'm saying I don't have...
I thought you were saying, okay, never mind. I gotcha. So maybe he's buying that spot right now. Hey, the jerseys are the chase, so maybe keep your spot in the single and buy one in the double because in the double you get him in twice, and in the single you get him in once. We'll probably do more jerseys today, especially it being the chase, so maybe keep your spot in the single because we'll definitely be doing some more now that is the chase wheel spin as well, but your guys' call. Well, I got you, Christopher. He said the second one should go through soon. We got you, Christopher. Thank you. But like I said, the best break in the room tonight, the Diamonds and the Vault. You want to win authentic helmets, potentially Speed Flex helmets? Get in the Vault, get in the Diamonds.
You're good. I believe you.
I literally we got you, Christopher.
I'm just saying I don't have it yet.
Yeah, we got you, Christopher. No worries. It's in there. The Diamonds, the Vault, and now the jerseys. But, Steven, I want to see some Speed Flexes, right? That's what I want to see in the break room right now. This Emmitt Smith won in the earlier show. It's getting lonely. It is getting lonely. Want some company. Want some friends on the table. Maybe another running back, Eddie George. Maybe another Hall of Famer. They have that commercial together, the Jerry Rice, the Pepsi commercial with Dan Marino and Randy Moss. They put the uniforms back on. They get back on the field. Let's get Jerry on this table right now. The Jerry Rice Speed Flex in the vault. 5 spots to go in that jersey.
Yep, you're good, Charles. I got you.
We got you, Charles. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm going to show these breaks off, Steven, because I think these are the best breaks in the room right now. And I know, Steven, you're some nice eye candy, and me, not so much. But
Thank you for the nice words.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
but I think this Ray Lewis Speed Flex is a little more better looking, right?
The purple chrome.
That purple chrome Speed Flex in the diamonds. 4 spots to go in that quad. The quad is a 4-box break, so we'll be seeing 4 autograph helmets. Potentially a Ray Lewis Speed Flex with 5 boxes left, Steven. A pretty good chance of seeing that Ray Lewis Speed Flex. And the diamonds are the best break in the break room because authentics are better in every single box, but also the names in every single box. I know we love the headliners, but the diamonds, the add more section, headliner worthy. We have Hall of Famers, All Pros, Pro Bowlers, potential first round picks this season from your favorite team. I know, pulled a Matthew Golden in the diamonds. I love that first round pick. I pulled a Colston Loveland, the first round pick for the Bears. Maybe a first round pick for your favorite team watching right now, but the diamonds, definitely the bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics are better and awesome, awesome names. I pulled Mean Joe Green in the Anmore section, Howie Long in the Anmore section, Tony Dorsett in the Anmore section.
So, Tim, I'm not sure when you got your free jersey break spot. If you just literally got it right now, it might take 24 to 48 hours, but you should receive a code, my man. Like, someone will send you a code, and you will be able to redeem it that way.
Thank you, Steven. Yep, if you see a code when you're checking out, you'll see put code here, and you put the code there. But like Steven said, it might take 24 to 48 hours. And now with Kyle Disler. Kyle knows a good break when he sees one. Vault double, who is with Kyle? You got 4 speed flexes. You got the GOAT wide receiver. Who's joining KD in that vault double? Jerry Rice speed flex, a Jaden Daniels authentic, Eddie George speed flex, Brock Bowers speed flex, Justin Jefferson authentic, and a Curtis Martin speed flex. Secondary headliners Kenneth Walker III and Matthew Golden. This vault right now, pretty loaded. With all these speed flexes, they did pull the Randy Moss, but the Jerry Rice is still available. The GOAT wide receiver. There you go. Kyle Disler, he's ready. Have y'all ever got Tyler Warren? I haven't looked at the site in a little while. Good question, Christopher. I will say this. I have not pulled Tyler Warren personally. If we do pull him, he will be in the and more section, right, Steven?
Right, yes.
Especially if we pull him in the summer before the season starts. We have pulled Colston Loveland, who was in the other first-round tight end picked by the Bears. I pulled him last week, but I have not pulled Tyler Warren yet. Maybe soon. But if we do have Tyler Warren in the break room, he would be in the and more section, but I have not pulled him yet. Charles says, I can tell you where to find a code. There you go. Charles, thank you. But a very good question, Christopher. Sure, we'll see Tyler Warren for sure here in the break room. We saw Colston Loveland, so definitely have Tyler Warren in here soon. Colts fan, Colts fan, Chris? Or Penn State fan, potentially? I was shy. I mean, not to say Colston Loveland's not going to be good because he was a beast at Michigan, but the consensus was Tyler Warren was going to be the first tight end picked in the draft.
Yeah, right.
Because he was being comped to Brock Bowers. Is Kyle Disler?
You are, yep.
You're in there, KD. We got you, my friend. Kyle's in the jersey double. He wants some people to join him in that vault double. Jerry Rice, Brock Bowers. Speaking of Bowers, here is Brock Bowers on the beautiful chrome Speed Flex. I love the Chrome Flexes.
Chrome flexes are the best.
Mm-hmm. Brock Bowers. I can't wait to watch him in year 2. Aiden O'Connell was his quarterback last season. Sorry, Aiden, but not very good. Geno Smith in town. I've always been a Geno Smith fan. Vegas should be interesting. I'm not going to go the Ricky say they're going to the Super Bowl, but Pete Carroll, maybe a 7th seed, potentially. You never know. Colts, but Grandma did go there. And you said something. I got you. There you go. Colts fan. Penn State, Colts. How you feeling this year about your Colts, Christopher? Is it going to be Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones starting week 1 for the Colts? Everyone say the big fantasy name, Steven? Josh Downs.
I just sold a card of his.
That's a popular sleeper in fantasy this year.
I mean, you know it's going to be someone.
Every website, they have the same sleeper, Josh Downs. So I'm like, all right, Josh
So
Downs.
it won't be him.
Yes, that's it. I do like him though. He's a good player. Not as good as Brock Bowers. You know, Curtis Martin. Look at this beautiful Curtis Martin. I love that old school Jets logo. The football, so damn cool. The one that Curtis Martin wore when he was on the Jets.
So Chris, did money get taken out of your account for that order? I don't want that to happen. I have not got an order.
Oh.
So I know he said he placed it.
Oh, for the jersey?
Yeah, I still have not gotten it.
Yeah, Chris, let us know if you got an order number.
Yeah, just let us know if you got an order number, man. 'Cause
Yes.
Sometimes my system doesn't
Yeah, it could be our system.
recognize it, so I do want to just make sure you've got one.
Yes.
That's more the important part.
For sure. So, Chris, if you have an order number, if you could drop that in there for us, so we just figure that out. Steven just said sometimes it could be our system. Here's this beautiful.
Because I have
J-Rock.
your 253865. I have that one.
Mm-hmm.
I just I have not gotten anything
Here's the goat,
for that.
Jerry Rice. Steven, I just got an alert on my phone. Javier Baez will start in the outfield for the American League All-Stars.
Wow, what a life!
How about that?
What a world we live in.
How about that? Hey, that's why you never give up, right?
That's why the Cubs traded Javier Baez for Javier Baez, essentially.
I always say the obvious catcher,
Yeah,
Cal, the big dumper.
yeah, you know, it's
Cal
what he
Raleigh.
does. It's what he does.
And thank you, Charles. Tim found it. Perfect. Got it. Thanks, Charles. We got a good crew here. Good family here in the break room, helping each other out.
Did you see that graphic with Cal Raleigh and his also Cal Raleigh? He's been a filler in our baseball mixers, by the way.
He has been a filler in our baseball mix.
I'm just saying.
I remember in
Yep.
April when we did the opening day series.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh
And
hangs out in there, man.
We pulled a licensed jersey.
Licensed jersey,
in the
right?
and more section. I'm like, this could at least been like a secondary. He's pretty damn good.
Cal he's a switch hitter, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
and-
a switching catcher.
And a licensed jersey too.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this could have been a headliner.
Don't
This is
be
a pretty
so
damn cool hit.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, he won't be in the and more section anytime soon
Yeah.
in a baseball break.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Did you see that graphic though? It was like all players to have hit like 30 something home runs before July 1st or something like that, and it's like Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, him, Ken Griffey Jr., and Sammy Sosa, and then someone's like, I would just take a picture of that and get it blown up and frame it.
Your boy, who's in the 1-4, might be starting the All-Star game, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker,
I could see him getting enough votes. I mean,
but
not,
he's a stud.
not just getting enough votes, but he's also deserves to make the All-Star game. I have to imagine him or PCA will be a starter for
I
the
think
Cubs.
PCA leads the NL outfield voting.
Whether he starts or not, Kyle Tucker will be in the
Yeah.
All-Star game nevertheless.
He'll be there.
Yes. Where's that this year, Atlanta?
I think so.
You going, Charles, to the All-Star game? I know Charles is a Atlanta guy, Braves fan. I'm interested to see who's going to be the White Sox player. I won a $50 gift card from the vault of the previous show. When will that be available? That should have been emailed to you, Pearson. Stephen Q, check if that was emailed. If you don't see it in your inbox, check your spam or your junk email.
I don't see that, so I'll just send it to him.
We'll send you it right now, Pearson. The vault key. So we'll send that to you right now, my friend. Thank you for letting us know.
I love his email. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I love his email.
Oh, now I want to see.
Come here. Come look.
Curious.
Come look.
I'm curious. That's the easiest way to
Yeah.
get it.
done.
We got you, Pearson. Thank you for the laugh. Great email. Guys, 25
always
people
love a good
watching right
email.
now. What do we want to break first? We are halfway there for a diamond quad. The vault is loaded right now. Buy that 2-point conversion quad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with Tim. I am with Tim. Ray Lewis Speedflex still available? Pearson's laughing. Appreciate you. But Tim, you bring up great points, my friend. Diamond Quad, Ray Lewis Speedflex, one of the greatest players of all time. The last, the best man of all time, man 05. I was watching the deep dive for Madden franchise today, Steven.
Okay.
It actually looks, I don't know, pretty cool.
I mean,
Always looks cool in the
Yeah.
deep dive, right? It always looks cool in the deep dive. But some of the new things, like coaching, like new things like coaching matters this time with the X's and the O's, which is fun. Presentation's different. Like if you play a Thursday game, it's going to look different than a Sunday night game and a Monday night game. So you could tell what type of game that you're playing,
Right.
which is cool. But I don't know. I'll wait for the reviews to come out for Madden. But next week, next Tuesday, my game,
is it college football already?
College Football 26.
Jesus. Well, they just announced they're bringing out my actual game, college basketball. I'm gonna wait for that.
You got a couple here.
That's fine. I need my children to grow a little bit.
That's true. So they can play with you. So yeah.
I need them to, self-entertain
Yes.
so I can ball. But I love the memes though that are coming out now. Like it's Dan Hurley just reaming a kid, and you're just like me yelling at my 2-star guard while we're down 60 UConn in the Elite Eight.
Charles, it's all be all right, Charles. Well, I'll be back here at Saturday during the day. So you won't have to miss me too much, my friend. I'll miss you too, don't worry. But we'll have day shows on Friday, but no night shows. The 4th of July. But I'll be back here Saturday during the day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. So I won't be gone too long, Charles. And I'll be here tomorrow too. And tonight. If you're going to miss me Friday, let's have a long show tonight to make up for the Friday. $30 people watching right now. If anyone has any questions, I'll happily answer those questions. Please drop them in the chat. It's been a busy day in the wide world of sports. Obviously, with the NBA free agency going around, seeing some pickups. Steven Ryan.
Has anything more been picked up? DeAndre Ayton, right?
Steven, I was going to say, Steven called that DeAndre Ayton to the Lakers. We knew they were going to get a big man. I'm starting to be conspiracy Dom, starting to think that LeBron's going to get traded.
He's going to Cleveland.
You think Cleveland? I think Cleveland or the Knicks. I saw
Can't do it. Cleveland's better built for him.
I saw a Karl Anthony Towns for LeBron James trade. I was like, kind of makes sense for both teams in a way.
Yeah, but also no, he's going back to Cleveland. You that career, that man, you can't go to the Knicks. Now, if he went to the Knicks and helped them win a title, different story. But if he also went to Cleveland and just ended his career that way, I think that's a good ending.
Yeah, but if he wants to go to New York and be the guy to I don't know, I'd say the Knicks, what's the last time they won a finals? 50 years ago? It was a while ago, wasn't it? The Bernard King?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know it was a while ago. So if he goes there and breaks that curse for the
Tim,
Knicks,
amen. I'm all in on the LeBron back to the Cavs.
LeBron back to the Cavs, baby. Bring him home.
That's why I would bet them now.
Yeah, but the Knicks, you break
the
that.
Cavs are better.
You break the curse. Well,
they're a better roster.
until LeBron goes there.
How are they not? You're not. First of all, you're not going to give up either Mitchell or Mobley.
No,
You might give up Garland. But you're not giving up the other three.
I like the Cavs. I think what you're saying makes sense, and obviously he's going home. That definitely they are probably the favorite in the East right now, with or without LeBron James.
Yeah, they don't even need him. but he would just be icing on the cake.
But to be the guy to break the curse for the Knicks,
yeah, that's fun and dandy. But when you're 41, I don't think those are your goals anymore.
well, he definitely wants to beat. I don't want to say beat MJ, but at least get to 6 or 5.
But I
tie
think
Kobe or tie MJ. And if he goes to the Cavs, he'll at least win the East. I don't think they're going to beat the Thunder.
I don't think anyone's beating the Thunder, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like I would like that Cavs matchup much better though against the Thunder than any other team coming out of the East.
I
next
hear
year.
you. I don't think he will go anywhere unless his son leaves too. I figure it'd be a package deal.
Absolutely, it's gonna be a package deal.
If LeBron goes anywhere, I think like Bronny will be thrown in the
I
mix
mean,
too.
he's a filler.
I don't think the Lakers are going to be like, no, we can't throw Bronny in that deal.
We're being super petty.
I bought into the double as a second one because I double checked it after you said that and it didn't go through. But yeah, it's better anyways. You say because it'll be the double on the single. Gotcha, Christopher.
Perfect.
Appreciate
and
you.
I think you closed it out, Chris. So you got a little closer magic and stuff. So you'll be good to go on that front. And we got 2 jerseys coming up.
Colin's working right now. I just seen him.
Yep.
Sebastian. Yeah, I feel you, Sebastian. Got jerseys coming up, Steven.
Yep. Jerseys en route.
Thank you, sir. 1 to go. 1 spot to go.
And what?
I have actually refreshed. Oh, so never mind. I didn't refresh.
I was like,
I said, let me actually refresh this. All right, jerseys are coming up, and those are the double jerseys, which, by the way, jerseys are the chase. So if you get in the double, you get your name in 2 times. If you get in the single, you get your name in once. So I'll move this Emmitt Smith.
I think it would have to be a 3-team deal to get LeBron.
Yeah, with all the salary cap and the money-wise and all that.
I have a feeling that.
I think he's going somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think he's staying.
He was golfing in Ohio today, and he had a hat that said "Welcome Home" or something home, like back home or welcome home.
I'm just saying it's almost too perfect. I know who if the Cavs have to give up Jared Allen, deal. Or
yeah.
Honestly, if all they have to give up is Darius Garland and some filler contract, like Darius Garland's obviously a baller, but like that's a deal.
I think the Lakers. I think they'd rather have Jared Allen just because like the big
size.
Yeah,
For
the
Luka
size.
to lob to,
Right.
absolutely.
Which not a bad trade for the Lakers too. I mean, maybe now with DeAndre Ayton, you
well,
don't
they
want
kind of
Jared
begin their little transition period, right? You
Yeah,
know,
they know that's gonna be the Luka show. For,
hold on. Apparently, let me make sure.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know what's happening here.
we know it's gonna be the Luka show for.
It's Luka time in LA. You know, they might have to retool this year, but
We have a double coming up.
so let me make sure I get the right
No problem.
names in there.
I gotcha. Give us 1 second. Appreciate you guys for watching. 29 people in the chat right now. If you guys have any questions, any comments, feel free. It's what we are here for. If you're missing football like me, and each day you're trying to do future parlays just to get through missing football.
All right. So Todd, you are going to be in the next double. Okay, Todd? If you want me to refund you, I will. But as it sits right now, you will be in the next double.
Oversold.
Yes and no.
Oh, we got you.
I think I forgot to take down a spot for
You're good.
Charles, but Charles did get in there first. So
You're good.
this list should be good.
Todd, let us know if you would like a refund or put into the next double. But I'm going to ask for 2 box numbers in our jerseys. And wait for my message, please. So drop me 2 box numbers for jersey double. And I see Charles with wheel, and that counts for 1 box because this is a double. So Charles, if you want the wheel for both, you have to say wheel 2 times. But so far, so we got wheel and 13.
All right, I'm going to put Todd in this one for now. If Todd, you wanted me to refund you, I happily will. It's no big deal.
I gotcha. So it's going to be wheel and 13, guys. Charles first with wheel, and then Christopher had 13. So 1 box. Take this one off. 12, and then 14 through 22. And then we'll go to the wheel for 1 box. This is out of 30, so we have the wheel out of 30, everybody. All right, here we go.
And Todd, if you're out there, let us know.
Yeah, Todd, if you're out there, let us know.
I think he's been in the chat before, right?
Todd Meyer?
Todd Meyer, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Box 10 in the jersey.
Outfielders Pete Crow Armstrong and Kyle Tucker were named voted NL starters.
Kyle Tucker, NL starter in the 1 and 4.
Do you know who the other starter was? I think he was second in voting.
Who is it?
Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, okay.
You're balling in LA.
I was thinking of a Dodger.
Yeah, you're thinking of a Dodger.
I was like,
but it's not the Dodger you're probably thinking of.
13 and 10, Steven.
10 sounds
Yes.
good.
Take this off the ticker. Thank you, sir. All right. Copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer just to double check. You guys see it right there on the corner. 8 is the dice roll. So 8 times in the randomizer to determine our divisions. Let's roll. And the final click. There it is. All right, it's copy and paste. Take you to your divisions for our double break in our red zone jersey. All right, Charles, you have the NFC North. Tim, you have the NFC South. Pearson, you have the NFC East and the NFC West. Caleb, you have the AFC North. Christopher, you have the AFC South. KD, you have the AFC East. And Seabass, the AFC West. We'll go in numerical order. So we'll start with box 10, which was courtesy of the wheel, and then we'll do 13 after box 10. Good luck, everybody. Our first break of our prime time show, the jerseys. We have ourselves a Super Bowl champion, a member of those dynasty Dallas Cowboy teams in the 90s, the tight end, Jay Novacek.
Jay Novi.
Gonna go to Pearson in the NFC East. Very nice. Todd, we did ask if you want to have a refund or be put in the next double, so let us know.
I have you in the next double right now, Todd, as is, but if you'd like a refund, I'm happy to do so. It's no big deal. I did post another one for those that want to play.
Yep. I'm sure we'll be doing some more of these for sure. But Todd, we did put you in that.
I'm gonna be
next
honest,
one.
the guy who suggested it didn't even get in. Mario, what? What are we doing?
That did. I just noticed that.
What?
That's why we need more than one person. right?
We need a system here for like a down payment. Like it's like a suggestion thing, right? Like it's a link that where the customer can be like, okay, I'd like to do a jersey double, please, and they put down their $58, and then like, oh, we already have a pre-initial investment into it, right? And then other customers can get into it, just like that.
That's right.
I gotta talk to Mike.
Todd says great.
Cool, we got you in, my man. You're good.
Appreciate you, Todd. Thank you, buddy. Mario, get in that next one.
It blows my mind how that. What are we doing?
Unfortunately, that happens way too often here in the break
I
room.
know.
Unfortunately, that happens way too often. But maybe Mario, like something came up and he's like, all right, I missed this one. Mario, get in that
We'll do it
next
again.
one. It's
Yeah,
up for
we'll
you.
do it again.
But congratulations to Pearson on Jay Novacek.
I'm not mad. I'm like kerfuffled. What's more the term? Like I'm not upset. I'm just like, how though? You
No,
suggest,
I get
if
it.
I suggest something, I'm in. That's more my point.
Hey, I get it. I hear you. I hear you. Mario,
But
get in that next one.
clearly he rallied on a great idea.
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
So he was on to something. Write this one out for Pearson. I know he was chasing the Champ Bailey. If Champ Bailey comes out the very next box, Mario's not going to be too happy that he missed out on this double break.
Hey, Mark.
What up, Mark? How you doing, my friend?
We have a jersey single.
Jersey single coming up. All righty. Jay Novacek. I said something to Common yesterday about doing double jerseys, and he said no. Maybe he didn't have enough people that wanted to do it.
If you guys are playing early on, I have no problem. But if it's 9 o'clock, I'm not doing your double jerseys. So when did you suggest the idea, Charles? That's the real question.
That's true.
Because if you suggested 9 o'clock, no. I'm not. I'm personally, no. I'm vetoing that.
Not a Cowboys fan, up for trade, Giants fan. Well, Pearson, good thing is we got a lot of Cowboys fans here in the chat, so maybe a Cowboy fan won a Giant, or they win a Giant tonight and work out a deal. But hey, love the win.
Wins are wins, right? That's how
Yeah,
that
Pearson said it. Love the
rolls.
win, though. Appreciate you, Pearson. Big Dog has an order number, Steven,
Sounds
if you
good.
can check that. What's
I
up, Big
will
Dog?
Take a look at that.
All righty. We have ourselves. Well, hey, you get multiple spots in a double. It pays off sometimes. We got Jeff Garcia
Nice.
on the 49ers going to Pearson in the NFC West. There you go, Pearson.
But how much before 9?
Former quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, former Pro Bowler. Heck yeah. This one's got to be a little better, not a rival of the Giants. There you go. Nice hit. PSA cert. Former Pro Bowler, Jeff Garcia. I believe a 3-time Pro Bowler.
Good for him.
Uh-huh. I actually think he beat the Giants in a playoff game before, so sorry if I brought up bad memories, Pearson.
And then Common just put it to rest. So there you go.
Charles, there was 2 boxes last night. One was bought into.
So what you asked for physically wasn't even possible. All right. So Mr. Poe, looks like your order has not happened yet, which is a good thing, which means you could still see your break tonight. He's in the practice squad single, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that knocked out, okay? Let's get that knocked out from Mr. Poe.
Yes, sir.
Know how many boxes left? 3
3.
boxes left. Let's get that one knocked out.
Close it out.
Close
Have
out
a
the
brand new
practice
series
squad,
in the
new
room?
series, etc.
New headliners. You guys like new headliners?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding.
That new headliner feel, right? Alrighty. Nice break for Pearson right there. You get 2 spots in a double. You can win 2 items with 2 different divisions. Very nice. Jay Novacek from the Cowboys and Jeff Garcia from the 49ers. We have a jersey single coming up. As soon as I could close his bag.
Jerseys, 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 jerseys.
Let's close out that diamond quad, guys. We are 4 spots to go. You want to beat the house here in the break room? Win a Speed Flex for a fraction of the cost. We have Speed Flexes in the diamonds and the vault. We have the greatest wide receiver of all time in the vault. Jerry Rice, former wide receiver. For Jeff Garcia.
We're also cooking on this vault double as well. Well, never mind. We're 6 to go. But we got some spots knocked out this year.
There we go. We're chipping away. We're chipping away. Vault double has some spots
We're
bought
like
into.
Shooter McGavin.
It was Shooter McGavin? Bought a spot?
It's Shooter McGavin, right? From
Happy Gilmore?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just do you remember there's like I saw those two chicks making out in the woods. How am I supposed to chip with that going on?
I think he's in the new one.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta
He embraces the role.
Yeah,
you gotta love that.
He basically he's like, I'm just gonna be Shooter McGavin from now on.
There's nothing wrong with that. Shooter McGavin's a man. He always just shot things like,
Choke on that, baby!
I always love a good trash talker.
Uh-huh. All righty. Pearson, congratulations. Pearson could talk some trash. He won 2 items in that double box break. We got Christopher Rose, Joshua Cook, Caleb Coffey, Eric Burns, the former outfielder, and Caleb closing out that jersey single.
That smells.
Excellent. So drop me a box number 4, jersey single. Were you a Simpsons fan growing up?
I mean, I like the show, but I'm not like,
I loved The Simpsons when I was a kid.
I didn't like watch it.
I can't believe it's still on
religiously.
TV. 36 years?
I think is the rumor true that Marge is no longer with
No, they had an episode where she was where she died, but it wasn't like a
It's cartoons.
yeah, it was like a episode in the future or something.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So
Like 50 years in the future.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Didn't Family Guy
They
did they kill off Brian, the dog? And people were mad about it, so they brought him back?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is funny because it's just one less voice for Seth MacFarlane to do.
He probably was like, I want to give my voice a rest.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, too bad, man.
Have you ever watched a like live reading
A Family Guy?
of any show like that?
Family Guy's funny because you see like someone do a voice like, oh, I didn't know he did that voice.
Yeah,
And
no,
just-
but you just see Seth MacFarlane snapping into 6 different characters like in concession.
Yeah, and the
then
same-
Mila Kunis chimes in his mag. Like, it's like, wow.
Christopher, Joshua, Caleb, Eric, looking for a box number. I will go to the wheel. Once the wheel is up on the screen, box numbers are invalid. So I'll give you guys a few seconds. But once that wheel is up on the screen, box numbers are invalid. Anyone out there? Hello, hello, hello. All righty, guys. 10 seconds. The wheel is going up on the screen. And the numbers are excommunicado for our jersey single. Let's close out that diamond quad. Let's close out that vault double. That vault is loaded right now. The diamonds, 5 boxes left, and we have a Ray Lewis Speed Flex. Thank you, Eric.
There he is. Mario getting into that double. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate you. And thank you, Eric, for box 30.
We should get 3 to go on that.
The former outfielder. All right. 8 times in the randomizer for our jersey break. We have Christopher, Joshua, Caleb, Eric. And then Caleb closing us out. Here we go. 8 times.
What number?
30, please. Mm-hmm. And the final click. There we are. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions in our jersey break. Red zone jersey. All righty. Thank you, sir. Caleb, you have the NFC North and the NFC South. Joshua Cook, you have the NFC East. Christopher Rose, you have the NFC West. Caleb Coffey, you have the AFC North. Eric Burns, the AFC South and the AFC East. And Caleb Coffey, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this jersey break. Red zone, box 30 out of 30. Here we go. Have ourselves a Hall of Famer from the Ann Moore section. Charlie Joyner on the beautiful Charger throwback jersey. Charlie Joyner going to go to Caleb in the AFC West. Nice hit, Caleb. Charlie Joyner, beautiful signature. You got the Beckett cert. Very nice. Hall of Fame wide receiver. Air Coryell offense. Quarterback was Dan Fouts. I like that triple sign helmet that we get sometimes with the Air Coryell offense. Him, Fouts, and Kellen Winslow Sr. Mm-hmm. Nice hit. Caleb, congratulations. Beautiful hit. Charlie Joyner. So we'll put this bad boy away.
All right, I think the Infacto closer just he didn't close out the break, but when this guy gets in a break, it closes.
Who is it?
Bob Boulay.
Bob, yeah, that is true.
Whenever he buys into a break, he doesn't close them, but when he's in, you know it's going to close.
We don't make the boss of Jersey wait, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you wouldn't make Tony Soprano wait. We're not going to make Bob Boulay wait. Nice hit for Caleb. Very nice. Charlie Joyner. Write this one out for Mr. Coffey. Beautiful hit. Congratulations, Caleb. So far, 3 jerseys. No headliner so far. By the way, jerseys are the chase, so get in the double, get your name in 2 times. Get in the single, get your name in once. But 1 spot, sometimes that's all it takes. But it doesn't hurt to get multiple spots. Charlie Joyner. All righty. Congrats, Caleb. Here you go, Steven.
Thank you.
No problem. Look at our break page right now. How close we are. We are 2 to go on that double for the jersey. That is going to happen. I'm going to drop the link for the double vault and the quad diamond because 6 spots to go in the vault double. 4 speed flexes in that break, including a Jerry Rice speed flex, the greatest wide receiver of all time on that beautiful military speed flex. And we also have 4 spots to go in this diamond quad which has 5 boxes left, and a Ray Lewis Speed Flex still available. Pretty damn good chance of seeing this Ray Lewis in the quad. There he is. One of the greatest players of all time on the beautiful purple chrome. That is awesome. Love that helmet right there. If you're looking for some more flexes, head to the vault. We have 4 speed flexes in the vault. The GOAT, Jerry Rice. We have Eddie George, Brock Bowers, and then we have Curtis Martin, Hall of Fame running back, including Jaden Daniels, authentic, and a Justin Jefferson, authentic as well. This vault is loaded right now because we also have Kenneth Walker III, Matthew Golden, and 3 vault keys, and they are the big vault keys, $300, $200, and $100. So you can win a full-size helmet and some money back in this vault break. But you got to get in the vault, and it's got to close. So that is what's hot in the break room right now. Your jerseys are 2 spots to go. That's going to happen. I'll drop that link. But if you want to beat the house, go to the Diamonds, go to the vault, and win a Speed Flex helmet for a fraction of the cost. Speed Flexes cost north of $1,000. You could win it for a fraction of that. You get in that vault single for $93. And you could win a Speed Flex helmet. Look at Jerry Rice. There's Curtis Martin, the beautiful Bowers. We got the videos for these. There's the Brock Bowers. What a rookie season that he had. If you look at the great tight ends in the NFL today, Kelsey, Kittle, and Mark Andrews, they didn't have rookie seasons like Brock Bowers had. It was actually pretty quiet rookie seasons. Tight ends, I mean, they don't burst out on the scene like that. Brock Bowers, the #1 target in Vegas. He is awesome. Watched him for the first time. I used to watch him at Georgia all the time. But last year, the first time I watched him in Vegas was that Amazon Friday game against the Chiefs. And he was unguardable in that game against the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs. Now that he's got a quarterback in town, Geno Smith, I can't wait to watch what he does in year 2, man. Brock Bowers on that beautiful chrome Raiders Speed Flex. There's the beautiful Curtis Martin, Hall of Fame running back, former Patriot, former Jet. I love the Jets green. Love the old school logo right here on the back. The football logo, beautiful. The one that Curtis Martin actually wore when he was playing for the Jets. Got the green visor. Beautiful hit. And the GOAT, Jerry Rice, the best wide receiver of all time. One of the best NFL players of all time. The beautiful military Speed Flex. Haven't seen Jerry in the break room all too often lately. Good to see him back here. Definitely want to take advantage of having a chance of getting a Jerry Rice Speed Flex for only $93. But you got to get in that vault. We know 2 people are ready to party in the vault double. But the double and the single, your pick, your choice. What do you want to do first? 1 spot to go in that jersey. That's going to happen. Plenty of headliners in that series. Maybe we see 2 of them in our next double coming up. We'll see. Well, 1 spot to go. If you're thinking about getting in, well, don't think too long. Because with 1 spot to go, that is due to close out in a matter of seconds. So get your spot. Do not miss your chance. Looking at an article right now. There's Deion Sanders in the jersey. And there's a photo of Deion Sanders right here on ESPN, Steve. And says, introducing the bag. Hall of Fame, 8 NFL stars who got paid, in all caps, by the way. Paid in all caps. And they have Deion. Let's see. Deion's Dak Prescott in the paid Hall of Fame. There you go.
That's right.
Eddie George is still available, Matthew. Yes, he is. Eddie George is still available. Deion Sanders. Calling card, the Ultimate Free Agent Edition. That's what they have here on ESPN. Deion Sanders in the bag. Hall of Fame. There you go. Did they talk about his contract? I know at the time when he signed with the Cowboys, it was, there it is. Signed a massive deal. 30 years ago, Steven, this was a massive deal. 4 years, $51 million.
Right?
I mean, I'll take it right now, but it's funny how times change. And then we went to Washington and signed a 7-year, $56 million deal.
Did he only play like 1 year there?
Mm-hmm. I think
on.
he retired after that. And then he eventually came back and played with Baltimore, but the Baltimore deal was not too much. There it is right here. $1.5 million per year with the Ravens in 04 and 05. So not the Cowboy deal, but still a fair deal for someone who's in retirement for a few years.
All right. That jersey double is complete.
There we go. We might be seeing Dion in the next jersey double. We got Todd, Charles, Jared, Mario, Babule, William, and Raymond. Wait for my message in the chat, please. And there it is. First two numbers I see, those will be the boxes that we grab for our jersey double. Todd, Charles, Jared, Mario, Bob, William, Raymond. Two numbers. Charles says wheel 2 times. Thank you, Charles. It'll be the wheel for both. Let's get the wheel out of 30. Here we go. $12 is the first box, which we do have. And the second box is going to be $18, which we do have. Mm-hmm. All righty, let me update the ticker. All right. Let's copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer 8 times. 12 and 18, we have a Brady Peyton Manning matchup.
I was playing on Wednesday Night Baseball or something? Is it raining outside?
No, it wasn't. It's actually pretty nice out today.
Oh, very hot and muggy. They better be on MLB Baseball. That better be
ESPN?
Cubs. Excuse me?
Apple TV?
No, God no. That's a Friday thing.
Here we go. 8 times in the randomizer.
D-Train, okay?
I don't have Apple TV, so every time there's like a game on, I'm like, come on, man.
I'm not getting it for this one game.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm not going to get this for one baseball.
That avenue last year. Well, Apple TV, you can definitely do like a 7-day free trial, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah. You said 12 and 18, right?
Yes, sir. All right, 8 times in the randomizer. There it is. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions for our red zone jersey double. Kyle, we had you in the first one, Kyle. We already did the first one. 253, 872. Let me give me 1 second. I'll check for you. We did do the first one though, so give me 1 second.
What happened? Is this the first one? Is this the first list?
No, Kyle, we just have you for the first one. We already did that jersey double already. This is jersey double number 2. I don't see you on any for the second one. I'm looking at the...
Yeah, I don't have you for that one. You were in the first one, Kyle.
Yeah, the last order I see from you, Kyle, is 253, 872. And that was the... Yeah, never mind. Missed the first. Gotcha, Kyle. First one was Jay Novacek and Jeff Garcia Pearson. You see won both of them. The single was Caleb Coffey, won Charlie Joyner. And we got our second double right now. So 12 and 18. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Box 12. We have ourselves a Hall of Famer. A member of the 85 Bears. Former defensive lineman, Dan Hampton. Hall of Famer. I love his signature. There it is. That's going to go to Jared in the NFC North. Congratulations, Jared. A Hall of Famer, Dan Hampton. Nice. Probably has not bought a meal in Chicago since 1985, I can imagine. The Danimal. Nice hit. In the and more section, pretty damn good. A Hall of Famer. I've had his pickle juice, which is pretty good. He said Walter Payton had a bottle of pickle juice in his locker for every game. So, Dan Hampton now has a pickle juice company. Just a fun fact. Nice hit, though, Jared. Very nice. Dan Hampton. I love his signature. Got the JSA cert on the jersey. You also have the physical card as well. Very, very nice. The Danimal. Alrighty. Write this out for Jared. That will open box 18. We'll see if we have another Hall of Famer hiding out, or if it's a Hall of Famer headliner. Nice hit for Jared. All righty. Box 18 coming right up. Pull the bear, Steven. Dan Hampton.
Oh, man.
Hall of Famer in the Ann Moore section. Pretty damn good, huh?
I'd say so.
Press the button here. All right. Box 18, red zone jerseys. Here we go. Our second box of our dub. Good luck, everybody. Steven,
Yes, sir.
lights out.
Oh,
Sean Merriman,
Shawnee Mayer.
former Chargers pass rusher, former defensive rookie of the year. And that's going to be Bobby Boulay in the AFC West. A little bit of powder blue. Sean Merriman, former pass rusher. Nice hit. This guy took the league by storm his first couple seasons.
Right.
I believe he had 30 sacks his first 2 years in the league. He's a beast. Nice hit. And a beautiful powder blue jersey. Going to Jersey Slime. Congratulations, Bob. Nice hit. The powder blue. It's not fair. It's beautiful.
It's not fair. It's beautiful. I'm like an ad read.
Yep, that's right. Let's put this bad boy away. Congratulations, Bob. There he is. Lights out. Nice hit. No problem, Bob. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Nice win. You also got the physical JSA card as well. Very nice. Couple of defensive line.
That's a really solid defender.
Uh-huh.
Won a Hall of Famer. Sean Merriman might not go to the Hall of Fame, but
Good player.
this is what I say about Derrick Rose. Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
Sean,
his game was, it might not have had the length and career needed to, but
Yeah.
the game was there.
I mean, there was a time where Sean Merriman was one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. Lights out. Write this out for Bobby B. What are we going to do next? Everyone watching out there, let us know. I want to do some vaults. I want to do some diamonds. We are close on a diamond quad. Chipping away on a vault double. I see some speed flexes on the table. It is 7:12 here in the break room. I'll do a quick rundown of what we have in the room right now. 5 to go on that double for the vault. So, all right, we're definitely chipping away. 5 spots to go. Start off with the speed flexes. Brock Bowers, the beautiful chrome speed flex, still out there. The young tight end for the Las Vegas Raiders. What a rookie season he had last season. Can't wait to see him in his sophomore year. Finally got a quarterback. Sky's the limit for Brock Bowers. That sick chrome Raiders speed flex. How about a Hall of Fame running back, Curtis Martin, one of the best running back of the 90s, former Patriot, former Jet. That sick Jets custom speed flex. Nice hit right there. You got the throwback Jets logo on the back. Very, very nice. And then the GOAT, the best wide receiver of all time on the beautiful military speed flex, Jerry Rice. The greatest wide receiver ever back in the break room on that beautiful military speed flex. Get the GOAT while you still can. Also in the vault, this series is loaded still. The Eddie George speed flex is still available. We have the Jaden Daniels authentic, the Justin Jefferson authentic, Kenneth Walker III, and Matthew Golden secondary headliners, and 3 vault keys still out there as well, and the 3 big ones, $300, $200, and $100.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but Acuna was named the All-Star starter in the outfield.
Wow. It is in Atlanta, I guess.
He is lit.
The way he started his season, I'm not totally against it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
I'm for it. But this vault right now, it is absolutely loaded right now. The Diamonds, the quad, 4 spots to go. We have 5 boxes left, and the Ray Lewis Speed Flex is still available. The Ray Lewis Speed Flex, guys, in the Diamonds, 5 boxes left. Do this quad, pretty good chance that the Ray Lewis Flex comes out in the quad. Jerseys, Champ Bailey, Dick Buckus, Jalen Carter, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall Faulk, Ray Lewis. Secondary hits, Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick. Those are the jerseys. We have our mini break. Practice squad, we have 3 boxes left. No headliners, but close it out, guys. Brand new practice squad. Our mini break, we have 7 boxes left and 2 headliners. Bo Nix and Lawrence Taylor. So any Bronco or Giants fans, head to the minis. And maybe we have an AFC West in the Animore section that can pair with the Bo Nix. Maybe there's an NFC East that can pair with the Lawrence Taylor. We'll see. It's an automatic double box break in the minis. Only $50. Audible mini helmets. So that is what we have in the break room right now. I want to do this vault, Steven.
Same. I want to do this diamond quad.
The vault and the diamond. If you want to beat the house, these are the breaks to do it. Win a SpeedFlex helmet for a fraction of the cost. The doubles 5 to go. The quad and the diamonds is 4 to go. These will close tonight. We know how the show's going to go, Steven. These are definitely going to close. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Right.
The sooner we close out these breaks, the faster we put up more breaks, right? You see more helmets, the faster the breaks fill out. So if you guys want to see Jerry Rice, Brock Bowers, Curtis Martin, Eddie George tonight, let's close out some breaks right now. Let's not wait until 9:30, 9:15. Let's do it now because I guarantee you, Steven, the people thinking about buying in right now, they're eventually going to get in. Just get in now. Let's do it. The more helmets you see during the show, the more chances you have to win. Let's not wait. 3 to go on that practice squad. That's going to put us to 1 box to go. We close out this practice squad. We'll have a brand new practice squad series in the room with brand new headliners, brand new authentics, full-size helmets to win. But we got to close out this practice squad tonight. 3 spots to go. No reason why we can't close it out during this show. As soon as we close this out, a brand new series in the room, Steven.
Just like that.
If they close us out at 10 o'clock, we're not bringing up a brand new series. They'll have to wait till tomorrow. They close out this practice squad right now, we'll have a brand new practice squad in the room, brand new headliners. That's up to them. 6 to go in the singles. So, yeah, we're definitely very close to closing out that practice squad tonight and having a brand new series in the room. Vault is 5, Diamonds is 4, 28 people in the chat right now. What do you guys want to break next? If you're in any break, say, come on, guys. I'm sick of waiting. Let's close out this diamond. Let's close out this vault. If you're in this diamond, you have to be tired of waiting right now. So I definitely want to hear you guys say, let's close out this diamond quad. There's a Ray Lewis Speedflex still available with 5 boxes left. A damn good chance of seeing that Ray Lewis Speedflex in that break. Especially, you never know if people in the single are like, let's close out this single before the quad. And the Ray Lewis could come out in that single, Steven. It's possible.
Right.
So if you're in that quad, you maybe want to think about getting a spot in that single or getting an extra spot in that quad to make sure that you have a chance of winning that Ray Lewis. But if you're in a break right now and you're just sick of waiting, put it in the chat. Say, guys, come on, let's close this out. If you're in the practice squad, say, I'm sick of waiting in this practice squad. Let's close out. Have a brand new one in the room. You guys are the architects. I know they don't listen to me, Steven.
Yeah.
They listen to each other. So if you want to break right now, let's break. We got 28 people watching. I know they want to break. I know they don't care what I have to say, right?
No.
They want to break something, so get your spots and let's get to breaking. It is 7:18 here in the break room. I've done this enough times, Steven, to know how sometimes the break room works. The first couple hours, they're just sitting there watching the show, and then we're like, all right, guys, it's 9:30. And they're like, oh, no, don't go anywhere. It's break now. That's fine. We'll break as long as you guys want to break. But my whole thing is, why are we not breaking the first 2 hours? Right? That's my question. Pearson, there are no headliners left in the practice squad. But like I said, the faster we close this one out, the faster the brand new series is in the room. There's 3 boxes left, which we're right on the doorstep of getting a brand new series. 3 to go into double and 6 to go into single. We are right there of having a brand new practice squad. But we got to close out that single and close out that double, which should happen. Definitely should happen during this show. And like I said, you want some brand new headliners in the room ASAP as soon as possible. Well, let's not wait until 9:30 to start breaking. You were talking about, Steven, how your pet peeve in the break room, someone asks for something, don't buy in the break, right?
Well, it's not a pet peeve. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like, how does that work?
Mine is when we have the same people watching the show and they're like, oh, well, I don't know if I want to break. And then we're like, all right, guys, later on they want to keep on breaking. Well, why not break now, right?
Yeah.
The
why
more
not?
breaks we do, the more helmets we see. We don't have to wait until later on in the show where people get tired and eventually they want to do 1 or 2 more breaks. Let's do it now at 7 o'clock where people are like, I'm up. I want to do 10
Even
more
if
breaks.
we're doing the jerseys, let's keep them going
Yeah,
now.
it could be anything you guys want to do. If it's jerseys, let's do jersey. If it's minis, let's do minis. If it's practice squad, let's do practice squad. Doesn't have to be the vault. Doesn't have to be the diamonds, which, if, in my opinion, should be the vault and the diamonds because they're the best bang for your buck in the break room right now if you want to beat the house. But whatever you collect, let's do it. If it's jerseys, let's do jerseys. If it's minis, let's do minis. Let's not just sit here for a few hours.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. There's 34 people watching right now. I know you guys want to break. So let's break. Let's do it. And like I said, if you're in any of these breaks and you're like, dude, I've been waiting for an hour. I've been waiting for 2 hours. I'm sick of waiting. I got something to do. I got to watch the Dodgers beat the crap out of the White Sox later on tonight. Let's do that break now.
It's appointment television.
Wide receiver trivia. 4 wide receivers in NFL history had 3 or more seasons averaging 100 yards in a game. Who are they? I don't know. It's too hard for me to think about. Jerry Rice. I don't know. That's about it.
Did Jay Jettis do it one year?
Do I get a reward if I guess this right? If not, I'm not going to think too hard about it.
Did Justin Jefferson do it?
He has to have it because I think he has like the
think
most
he
yards
had-
per season as a wide
I
receiver.
think he has the highest average per season, too.
I don't know.
Yes. Oh, 3 times you said, right? Yeah.
Had 3 more seasons. Any of them in the break room right now?
Randy Moss? Marvin Harrison?
Yeah.
Steve Largent?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. Jefferson involved. That's right. He is involved.
Not Moss or Larry Fitzgerald? Come on, Larry. Like,
Is it Larry?
he's got like 17,000 yards. Isaac Bruce? Torrey Holt?
Don Hudson? Lance Allworth?
Dante Stallworth?
I don't know. Trying to think of like some gosh. This one's hard.
Averaging 100 yards a game for a season is intense.
Hey, oh yeah, there we go. Allworth is one of them.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jefferson's not one of them.
Jefferson's not one of them.
He's done it once or twice, but he has not done it 3 times.
Uh-huh. Don Hudson.
Charlie Joyner?
Don Hudson wouldn't have done it 4 times.
Charlie Joyner? Why not?
That's not a
When
bad
those
one.
guys had a lot of receiving yards back then, they were the guys.
Yeah, that's
they
not
were,
that.
They were
Yeah,
the target.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if Lance Allworth could be on the list, Charlie Joyner could be
right.
on the list. Did we just get one so far? Is that it?
Yeah, so Allworth is one of them.
So I'm trying to think, who are the other 3? Herman Moore? I don't know. That was a random one. Clue.
Not the JJ you guys just mentioned.
John Taylor, it's JT. JJ, you're going to say the name, not James Jones, former Packer wide receiver who led the NFL in touchdowns one season.
They're not yards.
He did not get a lot of yards that year. He was a red zone threat.
I wonder how many people average over 100 yards a game but didn't lead the league in average.
The most is 5, and it is a JJ. This is like, all right.
Do I know who that is?
It's like going over my head now. JJ.
Not Josh Downs. JD.
JJ. Michael Irvin.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Did he say? Did I ask him who? Did I ask him if I know these guys?
JJ.
Can I get a conference for the JJ?
They're gonna say I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty obvious. I'm looking at the board right now. Please be a JJ on the damn board.
Julius Irving, the basketball legend.
You know him? Yeah, I know. This
Yeah,
is
I know him, but like,
JJ.
I'm gonna eliminate half the field.
JJ Stokes, former 49ers wide receiver.
JJ Stokes.
Whose teammates were Jerry Rice, who was in the vault. It's not JJ Stokes. God, if I know JJ Stokes and this JJ's not coming to my mind, oh man, JJ, Justin No, that's not it. Massive clue, Atlanta.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. Julio Jones.
He said massive clue.
Gosh, I am mad.
Yeah.
I am mad now. Yep. As soon as you said Atlanta, I'm like, oh yeah,
All
Julio
right, so
Jones.
that's 2 of them.
Joe Jaravicious? You said
Joe. That'd be
is it Joe Jaravicious?
I won't lie. I know a lot of people are not asking for the Joe Jaravicious autograph,
I'll take one.
but that would be a sick
I like him.
jersey banger, like hidden name right there.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, we got Julio Jones. Julio. I can't believe that. See, now I'm kind of like, I knew I would be mad that I missed that. Julio Jones.
Right, Julio Jones.
Yeah, yards were never his problem, Julio Jones.
Yeah, it's the touchdowns.
The touchdowns, which, I think's like overrated. I don't worry about that too much.
Current trouble.
One of,
the last one, you mean?
Is in current trouble? Oh, boy. I was going to say something. I was like, nah, I'm not going to say that.
Probably him.
No, he's not a football player.
Oh.
Current trouble. Oh, man, my recent news. I'm terrible on
My
recent
recent news of retired players being in current trouble is not.
Oh, I got to follow TMZ more. Same initials as the Eagles' #1 wide receiver, AJ.
So AB, Antonio Brown.
Oh, okay. Yep. There you go.
Antonio Brown.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, he does have some current trouble. He is in current trouble. That does make sense now. I'm terrible on. That's why I can never go on trivia. One more to go. Lance Allworth, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown.
What a crew.
Wouldn't be Jamar.
Allworth? You said Allworth.
Yeah, there's one more.
Oh, it's 4?
Yeah. Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Lance Allworth. One more clue, please.
Can I get a decade?
Can you spare a clue? Spare one more clue?
Can I phone a friend?
4 to go on the double break for the vault. Justin Jefferson. We're speaking about great wide receivers. Justin Jefferson, authentic. Jerry Rice, speed flex.
Megatron.
Megatron. Yep. I was going to say Optimus Prime. Yep. I mean, the answers when, besides, I got the hardest one, Lance Allworth.
You did.
But the kind of the easier ones, the guys who I actually watched my entire life, I didn't get those. Well, there you go. Megatron. Megatron's actually probably the most obvious one. Julio's pretty obvious too. I guess Antonio Brown.
I mean, he's
That's a good
obvious,
question.
but he's obvious for different reasons,
Yeah. It's a good question, Bob.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. He was way ahead of his time. Yeah, he was an absolute beast, Lance Allworth, former Charger.
Did he play with Charlie Dorner?
No, he was way before that. Bob, there's a reason why Bob's with all caps on the way ahead of his time. I would say Lance
Charlie Hennigan ahead of his time?
I would say Lance Allworth and Don Hudson, 2 wide receivers way ahead of course I got to throw in a Packer, but 2 wide receivers way ahead of their time. Yeah, Megatron, Calvin Johnson, Pearson, you got it. You got it, my man. Speaking of great wide receivers, we got a few of them residing in this vault right now. The greatest wide receiver, Jerry Rice, on that beautiful military speed flex. We got the Justin Jefferson Authentic. He plays like a wide receiver. It's the tight end on the Raiders, Brock Bowers, the Chrome speed flex. Former Titans running back, Eddie George. I used to love those early 2000s Titan teams with Steve McNair, Eddie George. Jeff Fisher, the head coach, one of the best mustaches ever. This vault loaded right now. We are 4 spots to go in a double. We also have Hall of Fame running back Curtis, my favorite, Martin, on that beautiful Jets speed flex. And just one of the best signatures of all time, Curtis Martin. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame already, but if there was an autograph signature Hall of Fame, I think Curtis Martin is a no doubt first ballot. He'll be the Mariano Rivera where he's 100% of the ballot. I don't think no writer can vote.
I'm pretty sure Curtis Martin's in.
No, the signature ballot. If we had a Hall of Fame for just signatures and autographs, Curtis Martin will be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Just true. He was like that.
Beautiful signature. Even the current guys we have in this break right now, Jaden Daniels, the 5th MVP odds in the NFL next season. I guess it's going to be this upcoming current season. Jaden Daniels. All it takes, Steven, one player to turn your franchise around. This time last year, if I would have told you the Commanders would have been in the NFC Championship and would have had the 6th highest Super Bowl odds and Jaden Daniels would have had the 5th highest MVP odds, you would say, no way. He's special, man. He is special. You get his authentic helmet in the vault, $93. Can't wait to see what he does in year 2.
All right, how do you top that?
Couple guys here with great rookie years, Jaden Daniels and Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers, it's kind of like the Scooby-Doo meme. It's like I would have had rookie of the year if it wasn't for that damn Jaden Daniels.
Right.
Because Bowers' rookie year was so damn impressive. I mean, there's a few guys we have in the break room. Bo Nix, he could have been a rookie of the year probably any other year. But Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, don't forget the rookie year that Malik Neighbors had as well for the New York Giants.
True.
Who do you think is going to be the rookie of the year, the upcoming year? You a Gentia?
I like Cam Ward.
I hear you.
I mean, it's just obviously it can go south one way, but it also can go.
He can have that Jaden Daniels effect for the Titans.
I mean, not even that level. What if what if the Titans go 7-10?
That's a huge improvement.
That's a tremendous improvement.
Yes, that's a 5-game improvement.
And that's obviously due to him.
Definitely.
The Raiders are not going to. Everyone likes the Raiders. I don't.
What's up, Sean Blasco? How you doing? Sean says, good evening, Dom and Steven. Hope all is well. Right back at you, Sean. Hope all is well, my friend. But the extra point vaults. 4 spots to go in that double. Or 4 spots to go in this quad. Derrick Henry, speed flex. 5 boxes left, guys. It's the best bang for your buck in the break room. The Diamonds. Authentics or better in every single box. I know we love the headliners, but the Diamonds, you can see a Hall of Famer, an All-Pro, hiding out in the and more section. Well, I like this take from Sean. I'm going to give a hot take and say Ibuka for the Bucks, Rookie of the Year with Baker's help. Not a bad pick at all, Sean. I like that pick because that was my favorite wide receiver in the draft. I really liked him at Ohio State. And he's going to a great, great situation on a great offense. I think he'll,
It's either going to be him or McMillan.
Yeah, in Carolina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only issue with Ibuka will be, if he's going to get the opportunity with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. But knock on wood, you obviously don't hope this happens. But, those guys have missed a few games in the last few seasons, so Ibuka will definitely have his opportunity. I can't wait to watch him. He went to a loaded offense.
If he starts in the slot, like that's a great position.
Yeah, and speaking of McMillan, they still got Jalen McMillan too on the Bucks, who's pretty good last year as a rookie. He's going to be in his second year. I really like the Bucks next season. I think they're going to score a lot of points. I have them in my NFC Championship game.
The Bucks?
Yes, as of July 2nd, whatever day it is today.
I'll say this. It's not the most ridiculous thing I've heard from that side of the desk.
No. It's not. Hey, someone from the show picked another NFC South team to win a Super Bowl, and
hey, that team has the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
I
want to bet him something on that.
want to see the odds. Let me see some odds. I'm excited to get these rookies in the room, like McMillan, like Ibuka.
We do have Matthew Golden in the vault right now, first round wide receiver. We have pulled rookies in the diamonds in the and more section. I pulled Matthew Golden. I pulled Colson Loveland. I can't promise you if Ibuka's going to be there, obviously, but if he is in the break room, he will be in the and more section in the diamonds or in the vault. But we'll see. I've not pulled them personally yet, but I have pulled Matthew Golden and Colson Loveland for the 2025 rookies. And I was hearing the boss man talk earlier about the rookies that we just got. Me too, Bob.
I mean, if you guys promise to pay him out the money.
Me too, Bob.
Like, I'll pay him the money.
What are the odds?
It's like plus 50,000.
So what do you put on it?
Like $2.
So $2, and it's like, what do you to win?
Yeah, if it happens, then you send,
I'll take the $2.
Yeah,
I can always use an extra $2, right?
Exactly. Like, I'll take it.
Packers, Lions, and Eagles Bucks are my finalists for the NFC Championship. I like that.
Right,
I really like the Packers.
Ashton Genty is plus 270. Cam Ward right behind him, plus 300.
Okay.
My boy Travis Hunter, plus 900. I got to get a jersey of Travis Hunter. I love him.
What's Matthew Golden?
Matthew Golden.
Horns up.
Ibuka, your boy, plus 3 grand. Matthew Golden, plus 3,300.
Horns up. Matthew Golden.
I'm going to say this. And call me insane. But if Shador ever gets a sniff at starting, plus 4 grand, plus 4,000 is not a bad sprinkle.
He might be the starting quarterback all season.
That's what I'm saying.
You never know. I mean, there's still a lot of ball game left, and
yeah, he's plus 200 right now, Bob.
I'm not going to bank on him being the starting quarterback the entire season. I think everyone on that team is going to eventually start some games somehow, some way. Abdul's defensive rookie of the year. Yeah, he's got to be the favorite, right? Abdul Carter.
I just love how Travis Hunter's top 3 or 4 in both.
That'd be something.
He's plus 1,000 in that, and then plus 900 in the offensive.
I agree with you, Charles. There, I think the Falcons have a chance to make the playoffs this year. I think the Bucks win the division, but I think the Falcons do get a wild card spot. I got to.
All right, coach of the year though. This is a fun one.
That's always a crapshoot because it always could be like a first year coach, like probably Ben Johnson.
Okay, Ben Johnson's the favorite. He's plus 650. You're expecting a massive improvement.
What is my guy Duval? Liam Cohen.
Plus 1,000.
Okay.
He's 4th in the odds. It's all new guys.
Yeah, it's always gonna be all new guys.
Pete Carroll plus 1,400 if he really inspires the.
Could be. It's not a bad one if they sneak in the playoffs. It's not a bad one.
What if our man? We talk about him all the time. What if they just actually do work on it? Jonathan Gannon, plus 2 grand for the Cardinals.
We are big on the Cardinals this year.
As a covering team, he could be the coach of the year for covering.
We gotta do something with the Cardinals making the postseason this year, because we're high on that.
I'm high on them covering. Sean McVay plus 2,700.
I feel like he's just too good of a coach for them to give it to him now. Everyone knows he's a great coach.
Apparently the Niners are the favorite.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible, but he's got too much of a reputation, like a good reputation.
John Harbaugh, Nick Sirianni, and Andy Reid are the 3 last ones at plus 7,500.
Yeah, the 4 best coaches have the worst odds.
DeMeco Ryan and Todd Bowles plus 5 grand.
Good coaches.
Dan Quinn plus 5,000 as well.
Yeah.
And Kevin O'Connell and Sean McDermott.
That's the problem. If you've been a good coach for several years, you don't win Coach of the Year anymore.
Yeah, that's Stefanski. Didn't he go back to back?
He did go to. I think Stefanski. He does have 2. He's
plus 4,500, so he's maxed out.
Which is crazy that the Cleveland Browns have a 2-time Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski.
The Browns are becoming like the modern day Chargers.
I actually think he's a pretty good coach too.
No, he is a good coach.
Yeah.
I just the quarterback situation has been abysmal.
Let's look at that break page right now. Still stuck on 4. We're 6 to go on our next jersey double break. Champ Bailey, Dick Buckus, Jalen Carter, JSN, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall Faulk, Ray Lewis, Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick are headliners in that jersey series. Plenty of headliners still left. Practice squad, 3 to go. In the double, we are 6 to go in the practice squad single. Someone's got a spot in the minis, so we're 7 spots to go for that. Bo Nixon, Lawrence Taylor still out there in the minis. But we're 4 to go on a diamond, 4 to go on a vault. Here is our vault series with 4 speed flexes still out there. The greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice. We have the rookie of the year, Jaden Daniels, the star in Washington. We have Eddie George, the great running back for the Tennessee Titans. Eddie George would be like the Hall of Very Good, like on the last cups would be in the Hall of Very Good and the Hall of Fame. Eddie George, right?
Yeah.
He's as good as you can be without being in the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame.
That's true.
Brock Bowers, speed flex. We have Justin Jefferson, authentic. Curtis Martin, speed flex. Secondary hits, Kenneth Walker III. Packers first round pick, Matthew Golden. The 3 vault keys. And the big ones, $300, $200, and $100. So let's do some vault. 4 to go on a double, guys. This is going to happen during this show. Like I said, Steven, we know it's going to happen, but it's a matter of when. The faster we close out this break, the faster we do more breaks. And the more breaks we do, the more awesome memorabilia we see. So let's do it, guys. Let's not wait until the last few hours of the show to break. Let's do it right now. This vault loaded. 19 boxes left. So plenty of chances to win a speed flex, plenty of chances to double up. Maybe win a speed flex and a vault key, Steven. You could win a speed flex Jerry Rice and a $300 vault key. How about it? It won't be in the same box. That's why you got to get in the double for that.
Right.
But you got to get in that break. I'm getting in the fantasy football mood, Steven. It's July.
The itch.
Doing some mock drafts. Bijan Robinson, projected to go 2nd. Justin Jefferson, 3rd, which makes sense. He was people were sleeping on Jay Jettas last season in fantasy because he was injured in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it goes. If you're injured one season, they all sleep on you in the year before. He will not be slept on going into 2025.
Speaking of injured,
What's up?
your boy Christian Watson.
Yes.
Was he out the whole year last year?
No, he tore his ACL the last week he missed a few games, but then he came back and he tore his ACL week 18 against the Bears.
Oh, so he's not even going to be.
He is back at training camp. He actually looks pretty good, but he'll probably start the year on
IR.
Yeah, we're
He's plus 12,000 right now.
For what?
For comeback player.
He's not
of the
winning
year.
the comeback player of the year.
Okay.
As a Packer fan, I'm telling you, as a Packer, he's not winning.
I'm just trying to warn you now.
Yes. I don't think he's winning comeback player of the year.
I bet you it's hilarious because I bet you the comeback player of the year might not even be a player that FanDuel's even offering.
Who was Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott's number 1.
Yeah. No, last year Joe Burrow won comeback, right? Did Joe Burrow win comeback player of the year last year?
Did he?
I believe he did win comeback player of the year last year.
Well, I mean, JJ McCarthy's plus 850.
Can you win comeback player of the year if you never played before?
Apparently, he can't win rookie of the year.
Yeah, it's true. The NFL, different rules.
Yeah.
NBA, you can win rookie of the year if you missed the whole season, but the NFL, technically, this will be his 2nd season
Yep.
in the NFL. There we go. I see an order right there.
And we got that vault double, so I think that's 2 to go.
There we go. Vault double is moving. It's grooving. Let's do it. 2 spots to go in that vault double. If you're thinking about getting in, now is the time. Do not miss your chance.
Do you want a super ridiculous long shot odd
Yes.
NBA rookie of the year?
Yes.
Because Cooper Flag just seems so easy.
Noah,
Nigel Hayes.
Nigel Hayes. What team's he on?
So he's just signed a 2-year guaranteed deal with the Suns.
Nigel Hayes. Did he play in Wisconsin?
Yes, he
I
did.
was gonna say that. Why is that name so
He
familiar?
was on the Final Four teams.
What's that like? A Nigel Hayes.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
he's just been overseas dominating.
That
And
name sounds-
he's going to be an NBA rookie. He's like 32.
I was like, that name sounds familiar.
As long as they play him, man, give this guy some time.
I remember him in Wisconsin,
Yes,
man. I was
he
like,
was
all
very
right.
solid.
I was like, wait a minute, Wisconsin.
Yep,
Nigel Hayes.
Hayes, baby. He's in the league now. He's going to be a rookie.
What team signed him again?
The Suns.
The Suns. Okay. Well, hey, maybe we'll get Kevin Durant's minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, hey.
Feed the man the pill.
Man, NBA news the past couple of days it's been crazy. I know the Bucks. A lot of people are scratching their head what the Bucks did. I kind of get it.
Did you hear? I get it, but did you hear the rumor that he apparently wanted to go back to Portland to be around his kids?
Dame?
Yeah, and the Bucks denied him that request. I was like, why do you care where he's at? Recovering his Achilles.
Right. Well, now
Well, now it doesn't matter. But
yeah, now it doesn't matter. I know the Bucks were getting a lot of flack online for doing that, but Dame was not going to play in
you got to
2025.
make shrewd business decisions.
You got to make sure Giannis is happy.
Yeah, even though Giannis isn't happy.
I think that's like wink, wink, not happy. More like having respect for Dame.
Yeah.
Like he probably personally likes Dame, but he knows like, all right, probably not going to win a championship with the team we have now. And if Dame comes back in 2027 or whatever,
Yeah.
how old's he going to be? 30 in his late 30s, right?
Yeah, he's getting
and coming
older.
off an Achilles injury. So he's not going to be the same player.
He's getting older.
You got to make sacrifices sometimes. I like Miles Turner. He didn't have the best finals, but I don't like to judge a player on one series, right? I think he's a pretty solid
Especially
player.
the first time he got there.
Yeah. So I feel bad for the Atlanta Braves losing 2 starters this week. It happens, Charles.
Talk to this guy about Spencer Strider.
Yeah, you want to talk about Spencer Strider?
Yeah. I don't think he.
I had to look at that the entire year too.
Yeah, until the season was over.
I took last MLB season.
Talk about the torture chamber.
Charles, I took Spencer Strider when Cy Young, and of course he got injured early in the season. I had to look at that bet the entire year because it didn't cash out. So every time I logged in to look at my bet, I had to look at the Spencer Strider ticket that I knew was not going to.
That was not gonna hit.
Yes, it was always nice little kick in the you know what every time you log into that app. It's like, oh, cool, looking at a loss. And then I was actually happy once the season was over and you didn't see it in the live anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank goodness, no more. Spencer Strider.
I don't think they lost him. I know Chris Sale went on the 60-day DL though.
The 60?
The 60.
Oh.
I know the Cubs were thinking about trying to trade for him. Maybe.
I love Chris Sale. Still former White Sox, the only good player.
Cy Young, the reigning Cy Young award.
The only good player we drafted in the 30 years I've been alive. That's if you want to look at the White Sox draft picks.
Did you guys draft Garrett Crochet?
Okay, Garrett Crochet and Chris Sale. That's it. Then you guys can look that up. It's true. It's true. Sorry, Gordon Beckham.
Chris Sale and Spencer Schwellenbach.
I did saw Schallenbach today go down. Yeah.
Oh, is it official that he went down today?
Who's
the guy
he was on the IL. They put him on the IL.
Who's the guy that was you just saw it snap in his hand, and then the pitching coach just let him stay out there. I thought it was Schwellenbach, but
it could have been. They put him on the IL today, so it could have been if it was a few days ago. It could have been that. I just saw today.
Retroactive.
Yeah. But unfortunately, injuries do happen. Fortunately for the Braves, you finally get Ronald Acuna back. You're excited. Like, all right, the team's getting healthy again. And 2 big pieces are out. Fractured elbow.
Oh, God. Sounds wildly painful.
2 spots to go in that vault double. Let's close that out. Let's get some All-Star Game starters, Steven, while we're at it. Ohtani, of course. I don't think anyone's shocked by that. We did say on the show yesterday, not like it's a big long shot bet but to take Ohtani hit a home run. He did hit that home run last night.
He did hit that home run,
against the Sox. Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Marte, Lindor, Machado, Will Smith, Pete Crow Armstrong, Ronald Acuna, and Kyle Tucker. You know what? I know Ronald Acuna's only played for a month and a half. He deserves that. He's been killing it since he's got up there.
He has. I think he's
And no offense to Teoscar Hernandez, he's having a good year, All-Star worthy, but it's not like, oh my gosh, he has to start. He's going to
be in the All-Star
pretty
game.
good. They're good numbers.
Teoscar's hitting .263 with 14 bombs
Right.
and 54 RBIs. Yeah, that's fantastic. And roughly half the time, Ronald Acuna is hitting .350 with 9 home runs.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool. If it's in Atlanta,
Acuna might have 14 homers by the All-Star game, actually, so he might actually
Acuna
tie
might
him.
still 40-40.
Yeah, he might tie him. We have Ryan O'Hearn, Vlad Guerrero Jr., we have Gleyber Torres, Jacob Wilson.
He
the
won't
rookie.
40-40. He only has 4 stolen bases, but
Cal Riley, Aaron Judge, Riley Green, and Javi Baez. How about that, man?
Riley Green's a stud, too.
I love Riley Green,
Yeah.
who the White Sox could have drafted, but we got Andrew Vaughn. That goes we don't know how to draft, like I was saying. But there's your All-Star Game starters. I think the National League stacked looking at that lineup. There you go. Good to see the Tigers, 3 all-star starters. Obviously, when you have the best record in the league.
And the best pitcher.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're going to get a Skubal versus Paul Skeens all-star game matchup.
If there is a baseball god, yes.
Right? I know Paul Skeens started the game last season. I don't care. I want to see him again started this
Yeah,
season.
the dude's electric. He's a factory.
Could be Paul Skeens. I can't see anyone else starting for the American League. I mean, maybe Max Fried for the Yankees having a great year. Jacob deGrom's having a great year. But what Skubal's doing, especially that performance he had on Sunday Night Baseball, was that last week or 2 weeks ago with the 13 strikeouts? I think that was this past Sunday that I was watching it. He was lights out. I think UH should send me there as a representative and get some autographs. Well, Charles,
You're going to have to inquire from within.
Heck yeah, man. You know, I can't make those executive decisions, my man. But if you want to talk to the boss man and let him know, that'd be pretty cool, though.
You can always send an email.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't make those decisions for you.
Yeah, I don't get paid that kind of money.
But I will say that if they're going to send anyone to the All-Star game, I would want to go. If they're giving like free tickets to the All-Star game.
Yeah, if we're doing that.
I want to go.
No offense, Charles.
Yeah, no offense, but
I'm doing.
I would want to do that. It seems pretty cool. It's in Atlanta though, so I'll say hi to you if I'm out there. One spot to go in that double for the vault. It's going to happen. Who's going to get that closer magic? Who's going to be the closer for the All-Star game this year? Mason Miller, the kid from the A's?
Is he on the...
I don't think
they didn't
they didn't do the pictures yet, but I have to assume he'll probably be an all-star. I saw a graphic of the hardest pitches thrown this year.
Yeah.
It's 75% him, and like the 20 other 5% is Chapman. So like like the 20 hardest pitchers this year, it's like 15 of them are Mason Miller and 5 of them are Aroldis Chapman. You know, Charles, I'll be honest with you, they're probably not going to send you to the All-Star game to get autographs, buddy. Just to save your time, I'm probably not going to do that, my man. It's currently in Michigan, though. I got you. There you go. I do like the idea, but I don't know. I mean, probably not going to happen. Maybe one day, though.
I'm sure he'll go himself.
Yeah. It's not the worst idea I ever heard. There we go. That vault double is sold out. We've seen some speed flexes coming up. But thank you guys for closing out that vault double. Singled in. Let's go vault dub. Appreciate you, Pearson. Thank you very much. All right. Signed in. I can't read. I thought he said singled in. Signed in. I can read now. Whew.
All right.
Get this message ready. Drop me 2 box numbers for that vault double. First 2 numbers I see, those will be the boxes that we grab for our first vault break of our prime time show. Here's our all-stars in the vault. We have Kyle, we have Raymond, Todd, David, Josh, Todd, and Pearson. Pearson has 1 number, 25. Thank you, Pearson. 25 is good to go. If you have another number, well, Raymond. So Raymond did come in. There were 2 numbers. Raymond, which one do you want, 5 or 14? We're going to do 25. $25 is going to be one of them, and Raymond was second with his number. So Raymond, 5 or 14, my friend. I actually tell you right now, we don't have either of those. So if someone wants to come in with box numbers, they are valid. No 5, Raymond, as you see on the ticker below for the vault. Since those are not on the ticker, if someone else comes in with a number, it'll be that number. But Raymond, you can still call a number as long as no one else does. But 5 and 14 are not on the ticker, so those numbers are not valid. 14 is not on the ticker as well, Raymond. As you see vault below, right under Chase jerseys, you see our ticker with the numbers. But 5 and 14 are not on there. 15, we do have 15. That's good to go. Thank you. So it's going to be 25 and 15 in our double. Appreciate you guys. All right. 8 times in the randomizer. Let's roll. Copy and paste the names. Thank you guys for closing out this vault double. 4 speed flexes still in this break.
You said 25 15?
Yes, sir. And the final click. There we are. All right, copy and paste. Take you to your divisions for our vault double. Thank you, Steven.
Yes, sir. Do you need water or anything?
I'm good. Thank you. Pearson, you have the NFC North. Todd, you have the NFC South. Raymond, you have the NFC East. David, you have the NFC West. Todd, the AFC North. Josh, the AFC South and the AFC East. And KD, you have the AFC West. We'll go in numerical order. So we'll go with box 15 first, and then we'll end it off with 25. So we'll start with box 15 first. Extra point vault. Good luck, everybody. This vault should be hot for the remainder of the show. See who we have. Alrighty, we have ourselves a Rep Michael Vick. Kelly Green. Gonna go to Raymond. Raymond, some box collar magic with box 15. He has the NFC East. It's a Michael Vick, Eagles, Kelly Green, a rep helmet. Very nice. You got the Beckett cert on the back. Nice hit, Raymond. The Kelly Green, Eagles, Michael Vick. Very, very nice hit. So I'll write this out for Raymond, and then we'll open up box 25. Some box collar magic, Raymond. Congratulations. I love the Kelly Green helmets. Some of the best helmets in all of football. All righty. We'll put Michael Vick away. Congratulations, Raymond, on the Michael Vick rep. Beautiful hit. Box 25 coming right up. Not too bad at all, Raymond. Not too bad at all. Who's your squad, Raymond? We gotta get some bigger bags, I'll tell you that much. There we go. Actually, this one not too bad. This one fits good. Alrighty. Put the Michael Vick away. Michael Vick rep, Steven.
Volky?
No Volky. Here we go. Box 25. Here we go. I knew this one had some weight to it. Alrighty. We have ourselves a cloth bag. Ooh. Steven. How about the beautiful Seattle Seahawks flash helmet? It's Kenneth Walker III.
Ooh.
Gonna go to David in the NFC West. This is an authentic, by the way. Kenneth Walker III. Very nice.
Beautiful hit.
Beckett cert on the back. Very nice. I love these helmets, Steven. I'm going to keep it on the table. I love the Seahawks flash helmets. The action green.
Right? Is that what they call it? Action green?
Mm-hmm. Kenneth Walker III.
They're about that action balls.
There you go. Very, very nice. Authentic, too. Nice hit, David. Congratulations. Kenneth Walker. As Bob Boulay calls it, the split pea soup, Linda Blair green. But nice hit. Good player, too, Kenneth Walker. He was an absolute beast at Michigan State. Off to a nice start to his career with Seattle.
Right?
Seattle will be interesting next season.
Oh, yeah. Big time. They're spunky. Curious to see how Sam Darnold does.
I love JSN, who we have in the jerseys. I think he's a stud.
Kenneth Walker's also a stud.
Uh-huh.
Did they draft... Who's their number 2 receiver? Did they sign somebody?
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, Cooper Kupp. Yep. I was like,
They drafted one of my favorite players in college football last year, wide receiver Ricky White, in the 7th round. He'll probably get cut, but I really liked him in college last season. Maybe
know your boy.
Maybe
He's
he
a
turns
bear.
out to be
You
something.
know your boy. He's a bear.
No, he's a Seahawk. Ricky White.
Not Ricky White. The guy from Rutgers that you.
Oh,
ran into.
Kyle, the running back.
Senenga or something like that.
Mana guy, or the running back.
Bear.
When the Bears got him,
Yeah.
in my dynasty league, someone spent like $50 on Fab to get him, and everyone's like, "What is he doing?" I'm like, "No, they must play college football 25. They know he's good."
They're aware of his work.
Yes, he was like a 90-something in college football.
I just remember he came into Bears like the mini camp that wasn't like the rookie mini camp. He was like injured, and I was like, I know why. You ran him into the ground.
The wear and tear too much.
Yeah.
I saw in Madden, now they have wear and tear. I'm like,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I didn't like that in college football.
I don't do wear and tear.
I like the realism, but it got too realistic where I'm like, all right, I want to play with the best players now.
Yeah, right.
That was the double vault. 2 awesome hits, but 2. This was a secondary headliner. No photo headliners pulled in that break. So I say we run back that vault double or vault single, possibly a vault quad. Let's do it. Still 4 to go on that. Ooh. No. 3 to go on that diamond quad now. 3 spots to go on that diamond quad. Ray Lewis Speedflex is out there with 5 boxes. Pretty darn good chance we see the Ray Lewis in this quad. 3 spots to go, guys. It is going to happen. Let's do it now. Bringing a brand new Diamond Series in the room. Let's not wait. Let's close out this Diamond, a brand new series. The faster we close this out, the more helmets we see, the more awesome memorabilia that we have here in the break room.
You know,
It is. What's up?
I need to start a GoFundMe
For what?
just to pay Kyle Tucker his money.
I saw there was a Cub fan who started a GoFundMe to get tickets for the game in Japan earlier this year, and they actually...
They accomplished it.
Yeah.
You never know which ones are going to work.
Yeah. It's like, man, I want to... I'm going to do one for the Super Bowl next
Yeah,
season.
right.
Like, what the heck?
I have a noble cause.
Uh-huh.
Charles, that's what you used to do. Start a GoFundMe to get to the All-Star game.
That'd be pretty, that'd be pretty cool.
If everyone contributes $1.
I did see
Okay, off the wall. Fine.
Kyle Tucker.
No, Kyle,
He'll be an all-star too, Suzuki.
yeah.
He'll definitely be an all-star.
Kyle just laced a smooth single because he's just smooth as silk at the game of baseball.
He is so
also,
damn good.
Kyle Tucker, headliner in the 1 and 4.
I'm going to do a top-to-bottom rundown. I'll start that off with the 1
This
and
guy's
4.
about to get $600 million. And it
saw
might
that.
not be from the Cubs. It should be from whatever baseball team wants it.
If it's the Dodgers, I'm out.
yeah,
I'm just becoming a Dodger fan if it's the Dodgers. Kyle Tucker, one of the best hitters in all of the
Every
MLB.
league needs a good villain, though.
I mean, isn't it weird that I still don't hate the Dodgers?
No, but not yet.
I mean,
Maybe they get Kyle Tucker.
Well, I don't hate the Dodgers yet because my team is 100 games under 500.
See,
Yeah.
that's what added to the heat with me because like the Bulls were good.
Yeah.
You know, not like when
Now-
the Warriors were reigning. I'm like, I don't mind them because the Bulls suck. You know,
And
like-
actually, the Cubs and Dodgers, that might be an NLCS preview
yeah.
in October. So I get why you might be like, I don't know. I might feel a little animosity.
Crow Armstrong. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, remember when I pulled a Michael Vick helmet yesterday, like the one that was pulled? There was also another authentic like mine that was pulled earlier today as cool. Yeah,
I
Charles.
mean, you see Michael Vick in the room, man.
Yeah,
Here's the deal: you're gonna see repeat names, but it's because we don't put scrubs
right.
in the. You know, like it's autograph memorabilia is not easy. It's
You
not
watch
like cards.
You watch the show long enough, you're due to see the same helmet.
yeah, a few times.
a few
You're-
times. Yeah.
And I don't know what the most we've pulled in a specific like show is, you know, of one name.
I don't think anyone's complaining about winning a Kelly Green Eagles authentic helmet. That helmet's gorgeous.
Yeah, no.
It is beautiful. But I'll do a top to bottom rundown of what we have here in the break room. We're here at hour 2. KD's the man.
Well, quad.
Vault quad, anyone says Kyle Disler? Kyle, you're the man. I'm with Kyle.
Pose the question.
Kyle knows a great break when he sees one.
Pose the thoughts.
With all those headliners still left in the vault, 17 boxes, Steven, a Jerry Rice Speed Flex, a Jaden Daniels Authentic, and Eddie George. Let me just bring up the graphic right now. But really fast for the 1 and 4, Mark Messier licensed jersey, Kevin Garnett licensed jersey, and an All-Star Game starter, Kyle Tucker, still available. We also have Dr. J, Dansby Swanson, Allen Iverson, and Shane Doan in that 1 and 4, 13 boxes, 7 headliners. I know my man KD, Vault Quad, anyone? 17 boxes left. A Jerry Rice Speed Flex, Jaden Daniels Authentic, Eddie George Speed Flex, a Brock Bauer Speed Flex, a Justin Jefferson Authentic, and a Curtis Martin Speed Flex still out there in the Vault series, along with secondary headliner Matthew Golden. And then we have the 3 Vault keys still out there, and they are the big ones, $300, $200, and $100 in the Vault. So guys, attack that Vault. Still loaded. If you want to win some Speed Flexes, head to the Vault or head to the Diamonds, because we are 3 spots to go in this quad. 5 boxes left. And we have a Derrick Henry Speed Flex. Excuse me, Derrick Henry. Ray Lewis Chrome Speed Flex. Get my Ravens players confused. Ray Lewis Chrome Speed Flex in the Diamonds. The best Raven of all time. I love that purple chrome. Beautiful. It has a 2-tone at the bottom as well. So 3 spots to go in that diamond quad for the Ray Lewis Speed Flex. Pretty good chance we'll see that Ray Lewis in the quad with 5 boxes left. Jerseys, we have the double and the single up. Champ Bailey, Dick Butkus, Jalen Carter, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall Faulk, Ray Lewis, and secondary headliner Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick in the jerseys. Practice squad, we are down to our final 3 boxes. We have 3 spots to go in the double, 6 spots to go in the single. As soon as we close this break out, we'll have a brand new practice squad in the room with brand new headliners. But we have 3 boxes left, no headliners. But like I said, we close it out. We'll have a brand new practice squad in the room. Minis, 7 boxes left. 2 headliners, Bo Nix and Lawrence Taylor. It's an automatic double box break. So maybe there's a and more hit in the AFC West that pairs with the Bo Nix. Maybe there's an NFC East hit in the and more that pairs with the Lawrence Taylor. It's an automatic double box break for the mini helmets, guys. You could take home 2 mini helmets, 1 spot for $50. Audible. But that is what we have here in the break room. Jerseys 5 to go. Diamonds 3 to go. Hopefully we get some more action on that loaded vault. Like I said, guys, you want to beat the house. You want to win a Speed Flex for a fraction of the cost.
Charles, I'm not setting up a GoFundMe for you to go to the All-Star game. Do it yourself. God. I have things to do, Charles. No.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say that one. But the vault, guys, 4 Speed Flexes still left. Jerry Rice, the greatest wide receiver of all time. Eddie George, former Pro Bowl running back. Brock Bowers, who might be the next Travis Kelce in the NFL. And Curtis Martin, the Hall of Fame running back with a Hall of Fame signature on that beautiful Jets Speed Flex. Catch my breath over here.
I think I'm going to watch my starting outfield in the All-Star game.
Thank God.
So fun.
Focus. Focus.
Yes, Bob. Thank God.
Focus.
Yes, thank goodness. Oh, my goodness.
We're having fun here.
That was wild.
We're having fun here in the break room tonight. Let's have some more fun. Let's do some more breaks. The chat is bumping.
Bob got into the next jersey double, so it's happening.
Heck, we know if the boss is in the jersey double, you better get in that jersey double. It's going to happen, especially with all those headliners still there. Champ Bailey, Dick Butkus, Jalen Carter, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall, Ray Lewis, who's also in the Diamonds, the beautiful Chrome, Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick also in the jerseys as well. 16 people watching. If anyone has any questions, please feel free. Questions about the break room, questions about anything, feel free. We're here. We'll answer it. No such thing as a stupid question, only a stupid answer from yours truly. But I'll do my best.
For it to be stupid or to not be stupid?
For not to be stupid. I know sometimes, I hate when I ask someone a question, the answer is, I don't know.
Right.
That's like, ooh. But sometimes, generally, you don't know. So it's like, I get it. Still laughing about Bob's comment.
He's got a great point.
It is a great point. It's a great point. Very great point. But what do you guys want to do next? Whoever's in that practice squad, if you're in that practice squad, make some noise. Say, hey, I'm sick of waiting. I've been in this practice squad all show. I want it to break. 3 spots to go. It's the double. Let's make it happen. 6 spots to go in that single. Let's make it happen. Let's get this practice squad out of the room, and then we'll have a brand new practice squad with brand new headliners, brand new full-size helmets. Practice squad is a mix, so there'll be some full-size helmets. There'll be some minis, maybe a football, Steven, some jerseys, maybe a slab card. It's the good thing about the practice squad, a whole bunch of everything. I think she watched 8 p.m. maybe. I don't know, Charles. I know she stops by, but it might be too late for her. 8 p.m. It might be.
I'm just saying, if I wasn't here, I'd be in bed. I'd be sleeping. Gotta catch sleep when I can these days.
She's been binge watching some show on HBO Max lately, so she might be watching that.
Some show.
She might be watching that show. I don't know what it is. It's like some show. It's filmed now. It's filmed in 2025.
I have
but
a
it's
question for you. You watch The Penguin? Is that on HBO?
Yeah, it's on HBO Max.
Is there only 4 episodes?
No, there's 8.
Oh.
There's 8.
Okay.
That was a good show. I recommend
I was
that.
trying to put something on, but I was like, I don't want to pay too much attention to it. That's a show I gotta pay attention to.
Yeah, that's one you gotta pay too much attention. You gotta actually
I was trying to lock in and do some other work type thing.
I know Rip's mom watching it. Oh, shout out, yeah.
Shout out to Rip's mom.
Shout out to family watching here in the break room. Always good to have some fam watching. I had my dad drop some comments on Saturday with Ricky. Yeah.
About his Panthers take?
No, he didn't say that. I didn't want to embarrass Ricky and tell my dad that. I don't know. I actually didn't want to tell my dad that because he might have he might have took it too far. He might have took it too far. No, would have believed Ricky and would have took the Panthers to do it.
Like, you know what? Why not?
No, I'm like,
That's why I'm waiting for these NBA odds because I'm gonna sprinkle a little on Nigel Hayes if he's eligible.
There you go.
He's like 30-something years old.
Nigel Hayes. Let's check him out here on the break page. When you said that name, I'm like, all right, that sounds familiar, but I'm like,
Nigel Hayes Davis. That's it. Or Nigel Hayes Davis.
He played last with the Clippers in 2017.
Oh, he did get some tick in the. Never mind, he's no longer probably a rookie.
He's 30 years old.
Has he played an NBA minute though?
Let's see his basketball reference page. Yes.
Okay, so no, he's probably not.
He is actually technically. Yeah, he's got 9 games.
Oh, yeah, he's probably not a rookie. Never mind then. Dang it.
He played...
I didn't even think he played a game.
In 2017, 2018, he played with 3 teams. The Lakers, the Raptors, and the Kings.
Wow, he really traveled the country.
Yes.
Yeah, he traveled 2 countries.
He averaged 3 points a game, 2 rebounds. Probably didn't play too much.
I think if everyone got some solid tick, they could average some points,
Yeah, if you got to look at the numbers per the 36, right? That's what I always like to...
Oh, I love the per 36 stat.
That was my thing in 2K. I used to love that.
God, that's the problem, though. Is like you can't just guarantee... Because 36 minutes is a lot of minutes.
Yeah, even the best players only play 33, 34 minutes nowadays.
At the most.
At the most. And then postseason, they'll play the 36, 40 minutes. But during the regular season... I have been good, Dom. I haven't mentioned what you were just talking about. I'll tell you what, Charles, you have been good on that part. You have been good. I will give you credit. I told Charles not to mention Ricky taking the Panthers to win the Super Bowl, so I give him credit. Charles, he has not mentioned it.
Don't worry, we'll do it ourselves. We got you.
8-11 here in the break room. 3 spots to go in the Diamond Quad. Let's close that out. You know what I'm going to do, Steven, to close out this diamond?
What's that?
The chase ends at 9 o'clock. I'll add this diamond to the chase. We'll have a separate one to close out this quad. I think that's fair. I don't really like doing that. But I'm sick of looking at this quad that's 3 spots to go. I want to close it out, give him a little extra incentive. So if that closed out before 9 o'clock, we're doing the chase wheel spin at 9 o'clock. So if it doesn't close out at 9 o'clock, then you don't get in for the chase wheel spin. If it does close out before 9 o'clock, you get in the chase wheel spin and have a chance to win some money back. And whether you win or lose in that quad diamond, you still have a chance to win. So I'm going to add that as an extra chase wheel spin. As soon as I can press the right buttons. So jerseys and the diamond, Steven. Little incentive, right?
Are they separate chases?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
separate
All right,
ones.
sounds good.
But they got till 9 p.m. to do that.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the chase wheel spin at 9 p.m. And if that jersey closes out at 9:01, sorry, right, Steven? Plenty of time to close out 3 spots.
I'm not sorry. It's plenty of time.
Yeah, there is plenty of time. That's 48 minutes
Make it happen.
to close out 3 spots. But before that, I think we could do some more vault. How about that? 17 boxes left in the vault. We have 8 headliners: Jerry Rice, Jaden Daniels, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, Justin Jefferson, Curtis Martin, Matthew Golden, the GOAT, Jerry Rice. Good to see Jerry back in the break room, Steven. It's been we used to get him all the time, but it's been a little sabbatical that Jerry wasn't in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see him again on that awesome military speed flex. I love that Bowers chrome lid. What's your favorite helmet in this Vault series, guys? Here's that Bowers chrome. That's beautiful. The Raiders. I have him already the second best tight end in the NFL, just behind George Kittle.
That's fair.
If he does what he did last season again, I might just put him first. But I got to put George Kittle number 1 right now because he's been doing it for several years. But after that rookie year for Bowers, I'm putting him number 2 because that Raider team last year, yikes, it was rough. The one good bright spot was Bowers. I mean, the quarterbacks, Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, you don't want those quarterbacks throwing you the ball, no matter how good you are as a wide receiver or quarterback or tight end, excuse me. But Brock Bowers, no quarterback, no problem. He balled out last season in Vegas. Here he is on that beautiful chrome speed flex. Show off Curtis, my favorite Martin. Hall of Fame running back on that beautiful Jet speed flex. I love that old school Jets logo right there on the back. Try to pause it. Heck yeah. I love the old school Jets uniforms that Curtis Martin actually wore, the Chad Pennington, the early 2000s, the Herm Edwards, that they just switched a few years back. But the uniforms now are nice because the standard helmet, kind of gives you like a flash helmet vibe. But I love the old school Joe Namath type uniforms and the early 2000s uniforms. It's badass. There's Curtis Martin. An awesome, awesome Jet in his day. And here's the GOAT, Jerry Rice, the greatest wide receiver of all time. One of the greatest NFL players of all time. When you're saying the greatest NFL player of all time, where does Jerry Rice rank? Top 3, right? I mean, it's Tom Brady, Jerry Rice, and Lawrence Taylor?
That's a good one too, right?
Mm-hmm. There he is. On that awesome military speed flex. The GOAT. I love that commercial we were just talking about earlier on. We have the Emmitt Smith on the table. He wants to see his pal, Jerry Rice. That commercial, the Pepsi commercial with Randy Moss, Dan Marino, Jerry Rice, and Emmitt Smith going back on the football field. Wish I got to see more of those legends play. Got to see Jerry play with the Raiders, and he was still a great player. But obviously, I wish I wanted to see Jerry Rice with the 49ers in his prime with Joe Montana, a little bit of Steve Young. But lucky enough, I get to watch Brock Bowers' prime. And that is the Vault Series. Brady, Brown, Rice, Montana, Taylor. That's a pretty damn good list, Bob, actually. That might be the list. Tom Brady, Jim Brown, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Lawrence Taylor. I'm not arguing that list at all. Pretty damn good right there. Lawrence Taylor in the minis if you're looking for LT. But that is the Vault. One of the greatest players of all time, just chilling in this Diamond Series, Ray Lewis on that beautiful purple chrome. The two-tone chrome. Fades at the bottom. Beautiful hit right there. Ray Lewis. One of the best linebackers of all time. If you're putting up an all-time defense, take Lawrence Taylor as an outside linebacker. Ray Lewis as my inside linebacker.
Right.
And you know what? I don't even care about the 9 other guys. I think we're set just with those 2 guys on our defense. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a guy like Champ Bailey, who's in the jerseys, guy like Deion Sanders is in the jerseys. Jalen Carter is in the jerseys.
Lots of options.
Those guys are awesome defenders. But 8:17 in the break room. 3 to go on the Diamonds. 5 to go on the double box for the jerseys. We are 3 to go on a practice squad double. No headliners left, but we close out this practice squad. Brand new practice squad in the room with brand new headliners, but we got to get this practice squad out of the way. Got 3 spots taken in that, 3 spots to go in that double, excuse me. 3 spots to go in the double, 6 spots to go in the single. So we know there's people ready to close out this series. Just need more people to the party. What do you guys want to do? We got 20 people watching right now. You guys are the architects of the break room. Whatever you want to break, we break. I know Kyle Disler asked earlier if anyone wants to do a vault quad, so you know that he wants to get in a vault, looking for some takers.
How to get started.
He's trying to get some party started.
Uh-huh.
Trying to gather.
Kyle's playing the music. He's looking for some people to get on the dance floor. It's all it takes, you know. Sometimes it takes that one person get a spot and they see, okay, one person wants to do this break. Well, I'm going to get in. And they see 2 people and another person gets in. And then 5 to go, 4 to go, 3 to go. Boom. Then that break happens. It's kind of like a wedding. It's like prom night where the dance floor, when the music first starts, nobody wants to be the first person on the dance floor. Then eventually the first person goes on the dance floor and dances, and then everyone else follows. They were just waiting for the first person to start dancing.
Right.
We just need the first person on the dance floor. Who's going to get in and start dancing? I like the scene in Fever Pitch where he's got all of his buddies over, and he's deciding who's going to get what tickets for what game. And so when they're doing the Yankee tickets, he goes, all right, you guys want some Yankee tickets? You guys got to dance for me. They're like, we're not going to dance for you. That's ridiculous. I guess you guys don't want Yankee tickets. And the one friend, he starts moving his foot. He starts grooving. He goes, all right, I see a little something.
Yeah.
He starts dancing, and guess what? The other friends start dancing for the Yankee
That's
tickets.
contagious.
That's all it takes. One person to get in. I love that movie, Fever Pitch.
It's contagious.
The funny part about that scene is when the guy's dancing, he goes, you're giving me Devil Ray dancing. You're not giving me Yankee dancing.
Yeah, right.
Devil Ray ticket
when
dancing.
the
You're giving me Devil Ray ticket dancing, not Yankee ticket dancing.
You got a point.
And that was back then when they were the Devil Rays, the crappy Tampa. When Lou Piniella was the manager. Remember, that was random when Lou Piniella was the manager.
They were not a solid squad,
Uh-huh.
you know.
They only got good when they took away the devil from the name.
They did.
When
That literal year, I think they actually improved.
Oh, wait. 2008. I had season tickets for the White Sox that year, so I got to see both of those playoff games. We lost to the Rays in the ALDS. I never knew it would be like that. Those would be the good old days, losing the ALDS to the Rays.
The good old days.
Ken Griffey Jr. was on the White Sox. He struck out looking to end the series. I remember that game. I was there. He gone. And then eventually World Series against the Phillies.
Oh,
I was pulling from that year, the Rays. Just because no one saw them coming. And it's like,
right.
8:20 here in the break room. 3 to go on a diamond quad. 3 to go on a practice squad double. 3 to go on a 1 and 4 single box break. 3 is the lucky number right now. Made the diamonds the chase. We do the chase at 9 o'clock, guys. So 40 minutes to close out 3 spots in a diamond quad. Doesn't mean we have to close that out at 8:59 exactly, right, Steven?
Yeah.
We can close that out right now. The faster we close out the breaks, the more helmets that we see. So, guys, if you're thinking about getting in the break room, get in right now. Get your spot. Even if it's 8 to go, start the party. You never lose your spots here in the break room. Worst comes to worst, Steven, you get transferred over to the next show. That'll be the 9 a.m. show tomorrow morning. And let's say you can't watch it because you have work or you got to take the kids to school. Or, you know, life gets in the way sometimes. You do not have to be present to win in the break room. You can just come in and say, hey, here's my order number. Can you please give me the results of this break? And they'll let you know the results. Or even if the break has not broken yet, they'll say, hey, it has not broken yet. Just please stay tuned. But if you do get a break spot, you definitely want to see it broken, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
There's nothing like seeing it live with your own eyes like tonight. So let's not wait, guys. Let's not wait another hour to do a break. Let's not wait another day to do a break. Let's do it tonight. It is 8:21. We're definitely going to need to pick up the pace on some of these orders, Steven, or it's going to be an early night for us. I will say that. If we don't pick up the pace in the next few minutes, It might be an early night for us, Steven. But that's up to them. If you guys don't want us to go home, get your spots in the break, fill out some orders, because if we don't fill out breaks, Steven, we're out you. It'd be an early night for us. But we wouldn't want that, because the longer we're here, the more we get paid. So come on now.
Right. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. You guys are the architects. You guys want to keep us on all night? You guys know what to do. Could be any break you want to do. Doesn't have to be the vault. Even though if you want to win a Speed Flex, I highly suggest going to that vault. But if you want to do some more jerseys, do some more minis, let's do them. Let's not wait. 5 spots to go in that double. We're 3 to go in the diamond quad. Am I in the quad diamond once or twice?
I think I have you twice, Todd. Yeah, I have you twice.
We got you twice, Todd. Todd did his part. I know Tim. Is Tim in that quad too, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Yep, Tim's in there. So Tim did his part. Tim and Todd, they're ready to party.
Kyle's in there as well.
Kyle's ready to go. Who's going to join him? There's 5 boxes left in a Ray Lewis Speed Flex. Pretty darn good chance we see that Speed Flex in that break. And if we don't see it in the quad, then we know we're going to see it in that single, and that single is going to go like that. The faster we close this out, the faster we get a brand new Diamond Series in the room, brand new headliners, brand new Speed Flexes. Let's do it tonight. Let's not wait. There is that Ray Lewis Chrome Speed Flex in the break room. There it is. I want to see that bad boy. I know Steven wants to see that tonight. He loves that purple chrome.
Right. One of the best linebackers to ever play.
Yes, sir. Todd, Tim, Kyle, they're ready. They want to party. Let's close it out. And if we do it before 9 o'clock, you get in the Chase wheel spin and have a chance to win some money back. Close out that series, win a Speed Flex, win some money back. Seems pretty damn good to me, right, Steven?
Yeah, I mean, you're selling it very nicely.
I'm telling you, hey. But we're doing the chase at 9 p.m. So if that diamond is not closed out at 9 p.m., no diamond chase, no chance to win some money back. 3 spots to go. I've been doing this long enough to know that break will close out, but might as well close it out before 9 o'clock to have a chance to win some money. It is 8:24 here in the break room. What are we going to do next? 5 to go on the jerseys, 3 to go on the diamonds, 3 to go on the practice squad. The vault action-packed with great Speed Flexes. 20 people watching. Let's break. How your Cubbies looking right now?
They're down 3-2.
What inning?
Bottom 4.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Who's pitching for the Guardians?
Bibby.
Maybe. He might be traded. The Guardians might be in a full sell mode.
They're only 3 games below 500, but
Yeah,
they're just way far back of the best team.
Yeah, they're not coming back on Detroit. And I know maybe the wild card, they might be close. But then you got to look at your record and see what kind of team you're going to be. And it's like, we're not a World Series contender.
Yeah.
Knowing Cleveland, they're going to be selling at the deadline. If they were over 500, they might be selling at the deadline. That's not a...
Not out of their possibilities.
Yes. You know, my White Sox are in L.A. playing the Dodgers. Man. I'm not looking forward to that box score at the end of the night. By the time I get home, Steven, that's, if they don't keep us there all night, which not a bad problem to have. I'll probably get home around midnight. Probably be late in the game. It'll probably be like 15-0 Dodgers. Tani home run.
What was the final yesterday? It wasn't 2.
6-1, but our so-called all-star Shane Smith, who has not pitched well since
he was being called an all-star.
since the Cubs. When did the Sox and Cubs play? What was that weekend?
May something?
May 15th? I was in Milwaukee for that weekend. He got shelled. That was the first time he got shelled. He has not been good since May 15th, which is kind of a big gap between May 15th and July 2nd. So let's figure it out, Shane Smith.
Right.
Let's figure it out. But 6-1 yesterday, I'm seeing who's on the mound for my, like it matters, right? Like they have a shot. Let's see. ESPN. I just like to watch Ohtani, watch good players for once in a while. Because then you're not watching any good players on the White Sox. It's Brandon Eisert. Who?
Who's starting?
Yeah, exactly. Versus Clayton Kershaw. future Hall of Famer,
Kershaw.
one of the best pitchers I ever seen. I love Kershaw, man. I know he's got the postseason, Clayton Kershaw in the postseason. He's a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. And he's pitching against the White Sox tonight, so whatever his over on strikeouts is, take it.
He's just not much of a strikeout guy anymore. But
Yeah, but he's playing the White Sox.
yeah.
He's playing a minor league
All
team.
right, 2 to go in that diamond quad.
There we go. 2 to go on that diamond quad, guys. Let's close it out. 2 spots to go. Let's do it. Like I said, the faster we close that out, the faster we do these breaks, the faster we see some memorabilia, the faster we have a new series in the room, brand new headliners. Let's do it.
1 to go.
1 to go now. 1 spot to go in that diamond quad. Pitchers duel at the Rogers Center. Is that the Blue Jays and who?
Yeah, but it's like it was 8-7 last time I saw it.
Oh, okay. So not so much of a pitcher's duel. To say the Blue Jays and Blue Jays actually having a decent year this year.
They've turned it around.
Oh, the Yankees. Okay. There you go. 8-7 Blue Jays. Yeah, they're having a good year.
Vlad Jr.
47 and 30. Yeah, he got paid.
Hashtag truth.
He'll be there for the next 15 years.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm. 1 spot to go in the diamond quad, guys. Close it out. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's not have it sit there with 1 spot to go. Drop this link in the chat. There it is. So 1 spot to go in that diamond quad. It's going to happen. Let's do it right now. Let's not have it sit there at 1 for 20 minutes now. We do that. Potentially pull that Ray Lewis Speed Flex. 5 boxes left. The quad is a 4-box break.
All right, we're doing it.
Pretty damn good chance you see. Closed out?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you guys for getting that break. Thank you forever close it out. You guys are the real MVP. And thank you to Todd. Thank you to Tim, who also in that break, who helped sell that break. So guys, couldn't have done that without you. Appreciate you. I told you guys, they don't listen to me. All right. So I'm going to get my message ready in the chat. And wait for my message. Drop me 4 box numbers for Diamond Quad. There are 5 boxes. So 1 box is not going to make it. We got Todd, Samuel, Timothy, Kyle, Joshua, Chandler, David. Thank you, everyone, for getting in this break. I knew we were going to close it out, Steven.
Right.
Wheel 4 times. All righty, Joshua. We'll have to do the picker wheel because there are 4 numbers left. Or, excuse me, 5 numbers left. So 5, 16, 19, 20, and 26. All righty. So we'll have the picker wheel up, guys. They'll pick all 4. Thank you, Joshua, for that. And for future reference, if you ever get in the breaks, do what Joshua just did. If you ever want the wheel, this is a quad box break. So if you want the wheel for all of the boxes, say wheel 4 times. If it's a double, wheel 2 times. If you just say wheel in a double or a quad, that only counts for 1 box. So Joshua, thank you very much.
Times, yep.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. We got the picker wheel right here.
All but 5.
Yeah, just spin it once for the one we won't open. That's actually not a bad idea.
Actually, I mean, now to spin the wheel.
Yeah,
for that,
no, hey, Josh, it's actually not the worst. It's actually a pretty
I
good
like
idea.
that idea.
But you know what? I don't want to open that door because,
Yeah.
But it's actually a pretty good idea.
I do like that idea.
So 16 will be the first box. Let me take 16 off here. I do like that idea, actually.
In terms of saving time,
Mm-hmm.
right on it.
It's going to be 26.
I just want to hear the number that we won't do.
All right, take 26 off. 2 more. The next box is going to be 5. All righty. So 19 or 20 is going to be the lone box, Steven. And the final box of our quad is going to be box 19. So 20 is the last box.
Sounds good. So all but 19?
All but 20.
All but 20?
Yeah. 19 was the final box on
Okay.
the wheel. 20 is
20 is the last one.
yes.
Sounds good. I mean, I know we're waiting to see, but you might want to reserve a spot not on the last one.
Yeah, to play it safe, right?
Yeah, just get your spots in, you know.
All righty.
Ace is the last one.
Copy and paste. Take these lovely names to the randomizer just really fast. You see in that lower left corner, 8 times is the dice roll. Let's do it. And thank you guys for closing out this diamond quad. 8 times. Let's roll. Final time. And there we are. All righty. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. It looks like Joshua Cook. He has that AFC North spot. The Ray Lewis is the only headliner left. Every other box is from the Anmore section, so every other division, it could be that. We'll start with box 5. We'll go in numerical order, Steven. And like Steven said, if it's not the Ray Lewis, I mean, you might want to just play it safe and get your spot in that single right now.
Let's go.
But we'll see if Ray Lewis is in this quad. We'll start with box number 5. Here we go. Cubs take the lead. We know we'll be seeing nothing but authentics in this break. And is the Diamonds the best bang for your buck in the break room? Who do we have in our first box? We have the card in here. There we go. How about wide receiver for the Indianapolis Colts? Michael Pittman.
Ooh,
On the Colts salute to service.
great hit right there.
This is going to be Timothy in the AFC South. Congratulations, Timothy. Michael Pittman. He produced. Whenever the quarterback is not Anthony Richardson, Michael Pittman's always producing. So very, very nice hit.
Richardson plus 3,200 for comeback player of the year.
I'll save my money.
Yeah.
Authentic.
I'll bring you better.
Yes. Yeah. Beckett Cert on the back. Congratulations, Timothy. Michael Pittman. Nice hit. Good player. Former USC Trojan. Right out this bad boy. Salute to service. I think the Colts will be interesting next season. I think if Daniel Jones plays, and I'm not the biggest Danny Dimes fan in the world, but with the Colts, it's probably the best situation he's ever been on, the best team, the best offensive line for sure. Be interested to see how he plays if he starts there for the Colts. Michael Pittman. Nice hit. All righty, Timothy. We'll put this one away. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, indeed. Beautiful hit. Salute to service, too. All righty. Our first box of the quad. All right. Michael Pittman. Box 19.
Oh, that boy PCA.
16. I'll go in numerical order.
What did I miss?
Box 16. Cubs scored again.
Yes, 5-3.
Home run.
PCA had a triple, got thrown out at home.
Oh, you wanted
I wanted to see it.
inside the park baseball?
Yep.
Inside the park home run?
Yep.
Hey, you see they're coming back on inside the park baseball July 8th?
And backyard baseball?
Or backyard, backyard, inside the park. That's something else. That's a computer game. It's actually very fun.
Oh,
but backyard
didn't even
baseball,
get there.
yeah, July 8th. And they have like the 30, they had like 30 MLB players they said will be in it. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yo, geez, Sammy was in there. Mark McGuire.
Uh-huh.
Great game.
Ooh, Steven, you're going to like this one. We have ourselves a
Dual.
Chicago Bear.
That's
just-
Samurai Mike down there.
Uh-huh. Just looking at the inscription, you can guess who this is. It's Mike Singletary, authentic. Gonna go to Todd in the NFC North. Congratulations, Todd. The Samurai, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Mike Singletary. Just some of the names you see in the and more section in the Diamonds. A Hall of Famer and 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Mike Singletary. I said this about Dan Hampton earlier. Still, same with Mike Singletary. Probably has not bought a meal in Chicago since 1985.
And nor should he.
No, right? Very nice, very nice. Congratulations, Todd. Mike Singletary. Awesome name just hiding out in this series. Very nice. We'll put the Samurai away.
So I have my prediction in no specific order of what's going to come out next. It's either going to be Mike Allstott or Michael Vick.
Is that a prediction?
Those are my two predictions. We've had two Mikes so far.
So we know, well, we don't know if we come out this break, but we know a one helmet remain in the series is going to be Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
The other two are going to be from the and more section. Those are pretty good guesses. I'm going to go Patrick Surtain II.
It's got to be a Mike, though. We've had two Mikes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Got to follow the trends. Mike Allstott. Oh yeah. Now Mike.
That's my. Those are why. Those are why it's my prediction. If
Michael
if
Irvin.
it's not
he'll be
Ray
a headline.
Lewis.
He'll be a headliner. Michael Irvin. Mike McDaniel, Dolphin coach. He won't be
that
this
would be sick. Actually,
We've had coaches in the.
we've
break
had
room before.
coaches. Yeah.
I pulled Andy Reid in the break room before in the
Right.
more section. Jimmy Johnson, Marv Levy.
Josh is like, Steven, please shut up. I want Ray.
Yes. Here's box 19, our third box.
He's like, that's hilarious, but how about Ray?
Mike Lewis.
Mike Lewis. Hey, look, it's Mike Lewis. I'm all for changing names, so.
Well, Steven, judging by the bag, it's not going to be the Ray.
The single has not been bought into.
You might want to think about getting in that single. We have one box left of the quad. We have ourselves, hey, an Atlanta Falcon. Oh, check that out.
Andre Rison. Oh, I thought it was
Bad Moon. Andre Rison. You thought Michael Vick?
Yes, I was like, oh!
For a second, I had to look. But Andre Rison, Bad Moon. That's the inscription break. There you go. Very nice. The last two helmets, I have not even had to look at the card. I just look at the inscription. Samurai Mike, you know it's Mike Singletary. You see the Bad Moon? You know it's Bad Moon Rising. Congratulations to Chandler. Authentic. One of the better wide receivers of the 1990s. Nice hit. Caught a touchdown in Super Bowl 31 for my Packers. But this is on the team that he's most known for, the Atlanta Falcons. Very nice. Write this bad boy up for Chandler. We are down to our last box in the quad. We are still looking for the Ray Lewis Speed Flex. Andre Rison. Nice hit, Chandler. Our man Chandler Dunning here in the break room, our favorite Florida State fan. All right. Here we have Ray Lewis coming up. Here you go, Steven. Our last box of our Diamond Quad. 26. We have one box left after this box in our series. And Steven, you guys should run to that single. Because if you watch this show long enough, if you look at the bag, you know this is not going to be a speed flex. We have ourselves a Buffalo Bill. And it is the running back in Buffalo, James Cook. Going to go to Samuel in the AFC East. So, Steven, that means one box in the Diamonds. It's a Ray Lewis Speed Flex. Box 20, you guys know what to do. Attack that break page, close it out, and get that Ray Lewis Flex. James Cook for Samuel. Congratulations.
I mean, I would have bought it out.
For the Ray Lewis.
For the Ray Lewis. I was just going to, yeah.
Very, very nice. Unfortunately, Joshua, I know that sucks having the AFC North. It does happen here in the break room. The only advice I can give you is just get back in that batter's box, my friend. But I hear you, it does,
I don't think the batter's box is available.
Ooh, closed out already? You
Of
called
course.
it. You called it.
Of course it is.
You told him to play it safe, too. Even before the quad started, say, hey, get that spot in the single.
I mean, honestly, obviously it's very high risk, but if Josh wanted to guarantee himself that, he would have bought out the single.
Tim said, got my
I mean,
single.
obviously, spend your money how it is. I'm just saying if you wanted to guarantee yourself it,
Tim's ready to party in that single. James Cook. All righty. So we know we're having a diamond coming up again. Thank you guys for closing that out. We'll save some room because we know we're going to have a Ray Lewis Speed Flex on the table in just a matter of moments. Alrighty. I'll put this bad boy away, and then we'll do that diamond. Don't have to ask for a box call because we know what it's going to be.
It's right there, by the way.
Thank you, sir. All right. Very, very nice. I'll say this. This was funny. Tim wanted every box but box 5. The box that Tim won on, box 5.
There you go.
See, sometimes the break room's funny.
The break room works in mysterious capacities.
Alrighty, we have our last box in our diamond. Where'd you put it?
It's over there, right behind the jersey box.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm short. Jerseys were blocking it. All right. I'll put the new diamonds up on the ticker. And thank you guys for closing this out, by the way. You guys are the MVP of the break room. All right, Bradley, Adam, Kyle, Timothy, and Todd. Let's go to the randomizer 8 times. What do you think, Steven? Want to open the box first?
It's up to you, man. But yeah, you can.
What do you guys want to do? I'll let them decide. Do you guys want to open the box first or do the break? It is the last box. We know what it is. Sometimes we do it for the last box. We know it's going to be an AFC North hit. Randomize first. You got it, Bradley. That's cool with me. First come, first serve. There we go. No need to randomize. I get it, Kyle. Here we go. I'm just going to put in the randomizer. Here we go. Let's do it right now. 8 times. Good luck, everybody. We're already here. Might as well do it. Here we go. Hey, there it is. Let me copy and paste to confirm this. Put it in division. And it's going to be KD. Very nice. Kyle Dissler, AFC North. He said no need to randomize. Well, hey, the randomizer was your friend. There you go, Kyle. Let's open this. Should have taken, I was going to say, should have listened to Kyle. Would have saved me a few seconds. All righty. Cloth bag, that's a good sign. Purple visor. Ooh. All righty, Steven. Here it is. Congratulations, Kyle Dissler. Ray Lewis.
Ooh, that thing is gorgeous.
A Ray Lewis Chrome Speedflex going to KD in the AFC North. Nice hit, Kyle. Wow. Woo. Beckett cert on the back, of course. There you go, buddy. You can see our room. Nice hit. Eric, Broncos and Eagles. And we have Broncos and Eagles here in the break room. Bo Nix in the minis. Champ Bailey in the jerseys. Packers, James. We have Matthew Golden in the vault right now. So we do have some Packers here in the break room. But right now, all eyes on this beautiful Baltimore Raven Chrome Speedflex. Congratulations, KD. This is awesome, man. Nice hit. Nice hit indeed. Wow. Write this bad boy out. Obviously going to stay on the table. He ain't going anywhere. Kyle Dissler. Very nice. Best KD I know. We're not going to trade this KD like the Suns traded their KD.
Yeah.
Did you see his MVP odds?
No.
Kevin Durant. Probably not going to win, but I saw yesterday some guy was it was on X and he was just Twitter. X, look, I'm all hip now. But on Twitter, he's saying 8,000 were the Durant. And I was like, the Rockets are, good next year. Maybe.
Right.
Problem is, I don't know if he's going to stay healthy. But Kyle Dissler, congratulations.
Yeah, but what about
on the
Alpern
beautiful...
singing?
I do. Hey, I like Amon Thompson for.
Yeah.
That's the guy I like.
Could he
on the
be
Rock-
nip?
Most improved?
He jumps,
I think so.
I don't know what I forgot what he averaged this
Who
year.
won most improved last season? I know Maxey won 2 seasons ago.
That's a great question. I'm not sure.
You can trade me if I get that paycheck. How much to get in these? Well, Eric, we have a bunch of breaks on our site. Different breaks with different price points. A little bit of everything for everyone out there. I'll drop this link in the chat, but our breaks... We have breaks that are double box breaks. It's $206, but it's a double. Jersey breaks that are double, $58. But a single jersey is $29. So we have breaks that vary from $29 to $404. You see, this is the 1 and 4. All the prices vary depending on what break you want to get into. The diamonds are all authentic helmets or better. The Vault is a mix of full-size helmets. There's reps, authentics, and speed flexes. The minis are just minis, of course. The jerseys are just custom jerseys. Practice squad is a mix of a little bit of everything as well. Footballs, minis, full-size helmets. Could be some slab cards in there. But we have a little bit of everything here on the break page for you. What's the next break, guys? 8:51 here in the break room. We got a brand new Diamond Series, Pump Fake. Brand new series means brand new headliners. Steve Young Speedflex, a Brock Bowers Speedflex. We got Roger the Dodger on that Cowboys Eclipse. Derrick Henry, LaDainian Tomlinson. Jay Jettas on the Winter Warrior Speedflex. Hey, Eagles, Eric. Saquon Barkley in the break room for you. Drew Brees Speedflex. It looks like a Hydro. I'll have the video up shortly. We have Trevor Lawrence and Randy Moss. Eric, we are mainly football helmets, but in the practice squad series, there might be a slab card hiding out. I can't guarantee you. We do on occasion have a slab card series, but that's, not too often.
Far and few between.
Yeah, but we're mostly football helmets and other sports memorabilia. But if you want to win a slab card, there might be one hiding out in the practice squad and more section, but I can't guarantee you that. Good question, though. Trevor Lawrence Flash. Randy Moss. Ooh, look at that Randy Moss. I definitely got to show off these videos. Here's the Bowers. That beautiful Rip Bowers. That's awesome right there. Here's the, straight cash homie inscription on that Randy Moss Hydro. Beautiful hit right here. If you missed your chance at Randy Moss in the vault, here's a Randy Moss Speedflex in the diamonds. And then we have the Drew Brees Saints Hydro. Who dat? Oh, just one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Well, I love the back of this. There we go. It's got that green sticker on the back, Steven. We might hear some play calls. There you go.
Right.
Got the Super Bowl that he won logo, 9, obviously his number. Walter Payton Man of the Year, which he won. I love the Hydro helmets. Drew Brees. Very nice. So that is a brand new Diamond Series. Secondary headliners, Dwight Freeney, Tyreek Hill, and Brian Urlacher. It is 8:53, guys. We'll do the Chase Wheel Spin in 7 minutes. So if you want to get your name in the Chase Wheel Spin, close out a diamond, close out a jersey. But at 9 p.m., we'll be doing the Chase Wheel Spin in the jerseys and in the diamonds. So if you want to get your name in and have a chance to win in the break and win the Chase Wheel Spin, close something out in 7 minutes. But let's keep the party started. Brand new diamond, which is obviously loaded because it's a brand new series with every box available. We have that loaded vault right now with 17 boxes left. And we have 8 headliners, including a Jerry Rice Speedflex, an Eddie George Speedflex, a Curtis Martin Speedflex, and a Brock Bowers Speedflex. I'm surprised we haven't done more vaults today.
All right. I think we just did the one double, right?
Mm-hmm. Pulled Kenneth Walker III, who's on the table right now. Jerry Rice, Jaden Daniels, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, Justin Jefferson, Curtis Martin. Matthew Golden, secondary headliner, the first-round pick for the Green Bay Packers. I know we had a question just a few minutes ago. If we got Packers, I'll buy in. Well, James, there's Packers in the vault, James. Get in. Matthew Golden could be the next star in Green Bay. I hope so. I'm a Packer fan, so I hope that's the next star in Green Bay. I've been waiting years for a wide receiver 1. Hopefully Matthew Golden is that wide receiver. Well, not a wide receiver 1 because we've had Devontae Adams, but for them draft a wide receiver in the first round, I've been waiting years for. Matthew Golden has been that wide receiver that they finally drafted. Last wide receiver they drafted in the first round, Chandler Dunning's guy, Javon Walker, former Florida State Seminole. 84. Remember when he was catching touchdowns from Brett Favre? That's how long ago it was. Catching touchdowns from Brett Favre. So get in the vault. We also have 3 vault keys out there, the big ones. $300, $200, and $100. So you can win a full-size helmet, possibly a $300 gift card, and that you can use on our website however you want. So in this vault, let's say you don't want a headliner and you consolation prize is a vault key for $300. Keep in mind you win a full-size helmet, and then you're allowed to use that gift card on our website. So you can go back to the vault, go to the diamonds, and win yourself a Speedflex with that gift card. But you got to get in. Couple more minutes, guys, and we'll be doing that Chase Wheel Spin, like I said. If you want to have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show, get in the chase. 5 to go on the double box for the jersey, 7 to go on the single. You get in the double box, you get your name in twice in the Chase Wheel Spin. If you get in the single, you get your name in only once. But we got to close out that break before 9 p.m. If you get in a jersey break after 9 p.m., after the jersey wheel spin is over with, you're out of luck.
I have both those lists ready to go for you.
Thank you, sir. 4 minutes to close one of those breaks out. There we go. I see we have an order already in the diamonds for the quad. Love that. Here is the brand new diamonds Who got the party started in that quad?
Mr. Todd Meyer.
Todd, the Todd father. There you go, Todd. He knows a great break when he sees one. Steve Young, Speedflex, Brock Bowers, Roger Staubach on the Eclipse, Derrick Henry, LaDainian Tomlinson, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Drew Brees, Trevor Lawrence on Steven. I know you love this helmet, the Flash Jaguar lid. Randy Moss on the beautiful Hydro Speedflex. And it's safe to say this series is still loaded because every box is still available. I know sometimes they like to wait till the ratios are in their favor, but if there's a helmet in this series that caught your eye, there's no guarantee that that helmet is not going to come out the very first box of this break, right, Steven? We've done this plenty of times where we make a series live and there's one helmet like, damn, that's a sweet helmet. And the first box that we do is that helmet. Right. So, guys, if you see a helmet that catches your eye, get it now. Don't wait. I get it. You like the ratios. But sometimes that helmet that you're chasing might not be here when there's only 10, 15 boxes. Could be the very next box. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, he's getting the double two.
Mm-hmm. Who, Todd?
Yeah, Todd.
There you go. Good luck today, Charles. Good luck. 2 more minutes for that chase wheel spin. Good luck to Charles and good luck to everybody as well. In the breaks, in the chase wheel spin, and in whatever. There you go, Todd. Todd in that double, starting at 6 to go. Let's do some diamonds, guys. Let's do it. 3 to go in the 1 and 4. That's a 4-spot break, so that can happen at any time. Let's see the starting outfielder for the National League, Kyle Tucker, on this table tonight from a man, Steven Ryan. Could be the $600 million man.
True.
You think the Cubs are pony up?
They better.
They have to, right?
Did you see he started his foundation here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would imagine that.
It means he feels comfortable here. He likes it here.
That's what I'm saying. You would imagine that he would be developing roots or something.
It's the Chicago Cubs. They can afford it.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not the Tampa Bay Rays. It's not the Oakland A's anymore. It's not the A's anymore. It's the Chicago Cubs. They sell out every single game, whether they're good or not.
Yeah.
They can definitely afford Kyle Tucker. But hey, if you want Kyle Tucker, it won't cost you $600 million in the break room. Only 202 in that single. It's 1-4. Get that baseball spot. Boom. You win. Here we go. Got a spot taken in that diamond single as well, Steven. So we're chipping away on that diamond.
Yes, we are.
Heck yeah. But it is 9 p.m. So we'll do the jersey chase wheel spin first, and then we'll do the diamond. So the jerseys are on the left, the diamonds are on the right. We'll do the jerseys first. Top name after 8 clicks in the randomizer will take to the wheel out of 100. We'll spin that wheel whenever that wheel lands on. That's how much UA gift card money you get sent to your email right there on the spot. This is everyone who's in a jersey break. All right, 8 times, top name. Let's do it. And we'll do the diamonds coming up after this. And the final click. It's going to be Mario. There you go, Mario. Mario is the top name after 8 times in the randomizer. See it right here, 8 times.
The guy got the double started, right?
He did get that double started. He got the party started in the jersey, so fitting that he wins the chase wheel spin. So Mario, Andrew, 3 boxes left in the practice squad. No headliners, but we close out that practice squad. We have a brand new one in the room. So Mario, let us know if you want us to spin this at 1. We automatically do if we don't hear back from you. But if you have a favorite number, maybe a birthday or a jersey number, your favorite athlete, let us know. But if we don't hear back from Mario, we'll spin this at 1. And then we'll be doing our diamond chase wheel spin. Sweet, says Mario. There you go, Mario. What number would you like us to spin this wheel at? Spin it at 3? Okay, I got you. There we go. All right, good luck, Mario. On 3. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. $59 going to Mario's way. Not too bad. Hey, it's spot in the Jersey Double.
Right.
All righty. So $59 for Mario. You'll see that in your email in the next couple minutes. Now let's get the names for the diamonds. And the same thing, everybody. 8 times in the randomizer. Top name will take you to the wheel out of 100. These are for the diamonds. And thank you guys for closing out that diamond break. Here we go, 8 times. All righty. 6, 7, and the final click. It's Kyle Dissler, KD, the winner in that break. He won the Ray Lewis. So Kyle, just like for Mario, let us know. We automatically spin this at 1. We have Mario's 59 up right now. So let us know what number you would like us to spin the wheel at. If we don't hear back from Kyle, we'll spin it at 1. But Kyle, let us know. KD, 5. Got you, Kyle. All righty. Looks good. Good luck, Kyle. Hey, that's a good one. 65.
Kyle Dissler, nice.
There you go. So congratulations, Kyle. $65 coming your way. Nice hit. All righty. So that is the Chase wheel spin. Let's do a top to bottom rundown of what we have here in the break room. The new diamonds in the room right now. Every box, every headliner is available. Steve Young, Brock Bowers, Roger Staubach, Derrick Henry, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jay Jettas, Saquon Barkley, Drew Brees, Trevor Lawrence, and Randy Moss. Viking fans, this is the break for you. Get in the double, Randy Moss and Justin Jefferson. 2 speed flexes with 1 spot. 2 flexes, 1 spot in the diamonds. If you're a Viking fan, that double seems like a no-brainer. There's the Bowers on that beautiful Raiders flex. And let's see those 2 hydros. Here's the Randy Moss, straight cash homie. The Viking purple and yellow, looking good. And then we have the Drew Brees hydro. Who dat? I love that lid. I love having hydro. Hydros are awesome. Secondary headliners in the diamonds. Dwight Freeney, Tyreek Hill, and Brian Urlacher still out there. The jerseys. Champ Bailey, Dick Butkus, Jalen Carter, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Marshall Faulk, Ray Lewis, Joe Mixon, Frank Gore, and Michael Vick. The vault, which is loaded right now. Jerry Rice, Jaden Daniels, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, Justin Jefferson, Curtis Martin, and then we have secondary headliner Curtis Martin, and 3 vault keys still remain. Secondary headliner Matthew Golden. Curtis Martin's a photo headliner. Secondary headliner Matthew Golden. I wish Matthew Golden has a Curtis Martin Hall of Fame career.
Right.
But 3 vault keys still remaining, and they're the big ones. $300, $200, and $100. So attack this vault. Speed Flex is still out there. 4 of them, and the GOAT, Jerry Rice. Practice squad, 3 boxes left. Close it out. Brand new practice squad in the room. The 1 and 4 is a 4-spot break. Mark Messier licensed jersey. Kevin Garnett licensed jersey. National League starting outfielder. All-Star game. Kyle Tucker. We have Dr. J, Julius Ervin, Dansby Swanson, Allen Iverson, and Shane Doan in the 1 and 4. 13 boxes left. 7 headliners. The minis is an automatic double box break. $50. You can take home 2 mini helmets. Bo Nix and Lawrence Taylor. If there's a hit in the and more section for the AFC West, you could pair that up with the Bo Nix. If there's a hit in the and more section for the NFC East, you could pair that up with the Lawrence Taylor. 2 minis. 1 spot. $50. But you got to get in the minis. It's 9:06 here in the break room. Let's close out some breaks. 5 to go in that double box break for the diamonds. Let's do it, guys. Let's close that out. 3 to go in the practice squad. We are 4 to go. That's a 4-spot break, but 3 to go in that 1 and 4. We got a spot taken in the single diamond. We have to do some more diamonds, guys. Let's do it. If not, could be an early show for us tonight, but you guys are the judge of that. If nothing's breaking in the next few minutes, it could be it for me and Steven Ryan. But if not, if we're breaking, we're not going to go anywhere, right, Steven?
No.
But we have to be breaking. It's the point of the night where constant breaks. We need to keep on going and be on live. So if we're not breaking, we're out of here. So if you want to keep us on going, if you want to see your breaks close out tonight, maybe think about getting an extra spot to put a little closer to closing out tonight. But it's the point of the night where we need some breaks to happen or we're out of here. Start
Right.
the buses. So 26 people watching right now. I know you guys want a break. So let's close out some series right now. Could be the vault, could be the diamonds. There's no excuses not to get in the breaks right now. The diamonds are loaded. Every box, every headliner's available. No excuses not to get in the vault right now because there's 4 speed flexes still available. Jerry Rice, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, and Curtis Martin. There's a Jaden Daniels authentic. There's a Justin Jefferson authentic. There's 3 vault keys in the vault. The big ones, $300 vault key, $200 vault key, and $100 vault key. There's a Matthew Golden secondary headliner. So guys, like I said, if you want us to keep on being live, doing the show, get in the breaks right now. Because it's the point of the night where we need to be breaking. If not, we're out of here. And I want to do some diamonds. I want to do some vault. That's what I want to do tonight, Steven. Especially a
good to
brand
me.
new diamond in the room. That vault, I can't believe we have not done more vaults. I'm actually shocked. With all those speed flexes, Jerry Rice, the greatest wide receiver of all time. I don't know. I see a spot taken in that double for the vault. There we go. There we go. So it is 9:09. Let's finish off the double jersey, says Mario. I like that. We can do that. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. The faster we close out the breaks, the more breaks we see, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
We are a break page. There's 26 people watching right now. I know you guys want to break something. We got a brand new diamond, every box, every headliner. You want to beat the house, right? You want to win a speed flex for a fraction of the cost. The jerseys are great, but the speed flex is what people come here for, right, Steven? Right?
Absolutely.
If you want to beat the house, win yourself a speed flex for a fraction of the cost. We'll do jerseys if they close out. That's fine. But I want to do some vaults and I want to do some diamonds because 2 speed flex on the table right now. We can only really take credit for 1 because the one was from the earlier show. 1 speed flex on the table that we pulled. Come on, guys. Jerry Rice, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, Curtis Martin in the vault right now. A brand new diamond series. We're not going to be so patient to keep on going when we have a break room so loaded and we're not doing any breaks. I get it sometimes if we're, picked apart a little bit. It's like, all right, we got to give them some time. Would a vault loaded this much and a diamonds loaded this much? We're not that patient. We're not that patient because there's no excuse to sit there and wait. Steve Young, Brock Bowers, Roger Staubach, Derrick Henry, LaDainian Tomlinson, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Drew Brees, Lawrence Taylor, Randy Moss. Every box, every headliner, every speed flex still available in the break room. You can win a speed flex helmet for $103. I'll tell you right now, this Breeze and Randy Moss speed flex, well north of $1,000. You could win it for $103 in the diamonds tonight. Talk about a fraction of the cost. I know we got a few people already in the diamonds, and they don't want to wait till tomorrow morning to break these breaks. So let's do it tonight. Whoever's in those diamonds right now, say, come on, guys. Let's close it out. We did it before in the diamond quad earlier. We can do a diamond double or diamond single. At least do 1 diamond in this new series tonight, right? There's that Drew Brees.
Get a tease of it,
I understand sometimes you like to wait for the ratios, but there's no guarantee that maybe the first box that we do, we pull this Randy Moss helmet, Steven. We are the Viking guys. We pull a lot of Vikings when we do shows together. I'm a Packer fan. You're a Bear fan. There you go. You guys have 4th special series. What's up, Andrew?
Not sure what he's talking about.
I'm not sure what Andrew's trying to say there. What do you mean by that, Andrew? I think all of our series are pretty special. We have 6 series on the site right now. But the Randy Moss getting that diamond double, winning with Justin Jefferson. Viking fans, what do you guys want to do? It is 9:12 here in the break room. Like I said, it is past the hour. We need to see some breaks happen, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
4 spots to go in the jersey, 5 to go in the diamond double. Let's get it done, guys. If not, it'll be an early night for us here in the break room. We'll probably get the jerseys done, potentially. 4 spots to go. Let's do some more diamonds. Already 5 spots to go in that next double. Oh, are you doing a special series for the 4th? Good question.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I think they'll have it a day show. So
Yes. Only a day show, though, on the 4th. As of right now, only a day show here on the 4th of July. There we go. 3 spots to go in that double diamond. Like I said, let's close it out. Let's do it.
Andrew, you're gonna have to come on the 4th and see, man.
Yeah, Andrew. If you want to see what we have on the 4th of July, you have to tune in on the 4th of
They'll
July.
probably drop it after you guys' show tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm not focused on the 4th of July right now, Andrew. I'm focused about the show right now. I'm sure there'll be great helmets in the room then, but there's great helmets in the room now that I'm focused on. And we have helmets in the room with the American flag on them right now, so you don't have to wait for the 4th. We have a badass military Jerry Rice in the vault. If you want to wait for the 4th of July, that's fine, but take Jerry Rice right now.
What if I told you Austin Slater tripled?
I'll probably tell you that we probably won't drive him in the score. Who's up the bat right now?
Miguel Vargas.
He
Might. He might.
Yeah.
Or did he peak already?
He peaked already.
That series with the Cubs?
He's
Yeah.
back to normal, yeah. I looked at his last 30 games. It's OPS.
Just dipped.
Yeah. That series against the Cubs, though, where he was Offensive Player of the Week. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was
And
fun.
we still blew you out.
Yeah, that was fun. That was the downfall of Shane Smith. 3 spots to go in this diamond double. Let's do it tonight, guys. If it is our last break tonight, let's close it out in style with the best bang for your buck. 3 spots to go.
Later on, they're usually later on in the month. So
It's going to be on a Thursday, so it's usually later on in the month, Andrew. I don't know. So
they don't give us the dates.
They don't give us the date. That's why you got to tune in every day, all day. Again, though, Andrew, I'm not focused on the high roller. I'm focused on tonight. I'm focused on this diamond double closing out. You got some good questions, but you're thinking a little far ahead for us right now. We're focused on tonight. Want to close out this diamond double. Andrew, get in this diamond double. Every box, every headliner, every Speedflex is available. Some high roller-esque helmets in here. That Drew Brees and Randy Moss, those are high roller-esque. That Brock Bowers is high roller-esque. You want to win a high roller-esque helmet, get in the diamonds. 103. Seems like a no-brainer. But 3 spots to go in that diamond double, guys. Let's close it out. Do I gotta do it, Steven? Do I gotta do it? It always works when I do it.
Yeah, just do it now. Get it out of the way.
Get
We're
out of
about
the way.
Band-Aid, yeah.
Guys, if we don't close out at 9:30, we're signing off, all right? So let's close that out right now. Let's not wait till 9:30. Let's not wait till 9:29. Let's close out that diamond double, and let's do it now, because the faster we close that out, we could do some more, right? I'll do a single, not tonight, though. Appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you for, appreciate it. Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks.
No, I was talking about this play. And Shea Whitcomb, who are you? And you're batting 083. That's not good.
Is he a third baseman on the Astros?
He's designated hitting, but he might be. Why? Have you heard of him?
MLB The Show.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I know who he is.
What, Diamond Dynasty or
Franchise mode. He's got a B potential. I might have traded for him before. You have to trade a reliever.
pan out? Did he pan out?
Nah, he's like 25 years old, so I had to trade a reliever. I'm like, let me get this 25-year-old third baseman. Maybe it pans out to be something. I just don't have the patience to.
Do a whole frame to watch the talent develop.
Yes.
That's fair. It's a tough get.
So not, especially when he's already 25 years old, I'm not going to be so impatient with a prospect. Like, I need some results right away. 3 spots to go in that double box for the Diamonds. Like I said, if we don't close it out at 9:30, guys, we are going to sign out, and it's going to be us for tonight. But we close it out now, and we keep on breaking past 9:30. We'll keep on breaking. We will keep on breaking. So, what are we going to do? 9:17. 23 people watching right now. You guys are the architects. Do a little housekeeping. I got all these note cards on the floor. So 3 to go on that diamond double. We're 3 to go on a few breaks here, but we can definitely close that out during this show. And like I said, at 9:30, if that is not closed out, we are signing out because that was at 3 to go at 9:15. So let's close it. We don't want to wait. What? We signed on 9:30. That'd be almost 12 hours we have to wait to break that. And if you bought a spot in the break today, you want to break it today. You want to break tomorrow. You don't buy a spot in a show and you're like, oh, can't wait to break that tomorrow morning. No, you want to break it tonight. So make some noise in the chat. Say, hey, guys, I'm in the diamond double. I want to do it tonight. I can't do it tomorrow. I got to take the kids to school, or I got to go to work, or I got something to do, or I just want to sleep in. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. But guess what? Let's break it tonight. Make some noise. Let's do it. 3 spots to go in that diamond double. 1 spot to go in that diamond double. We have a hero. Now we're looking for a closer. Let's do it, guys. Steve Young, Brock Bowers, Roger Staubach, Derrick Henry, LaDainian Tomlinson, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Drew Brees, Trevor Lawrence, Randy Moss. 1 spot to go. Don't miss your chance. Close it out. Let's do it. That helmet that you're chasing, it could be the very first box of this series. So if you want Steve Young, oh, I'll wait till there's 15 boxes. Well, there's no guarantee that Steve Young's going to be here with 15 boxes. You want Randy Moss? Well, I'll wait till there's 10 boxes left. Well, there's no guarantee that Randy Moss is going to be here with 10 boxes left. Get in right now. Let's pull SpeedFlex to start the series, Steven, right?
Let's go.
Let's go big. Start off the brand new Diamond Series. Pump Fake Diamonds. Who's going to get that closer spot? It is 9:19. Let's do it. Let's close it. Let's not play the waiting game now. I'll wait till 9:29 o'clock. No, let's not do it. Let's break now. So 1 spot to go in that double. And 3 to go in the jersey. Jersey definitely should be closed out. 3 spots to go. If you guys really want to do that jersey tonight, that's an easy closeout right there. There's no excuses in that jersey.
Shut the door.
So that is easy closeout right there. If we want to do the jersey double tonight, easy peasy closeout. So 1 spot to go in the diamond. Looking right. It is sold out right now. There we go. That diamond double sold. See, I know you guys want to break. So let's break. Let's break. Thank you. So I'm going to get my message arete for a diamond double. That did sell out, Steven. Thank you, guys. And let's get that jersey double close out by the time we're done with this diamond double. So I'm going to get my message ready. Every box is available. It's a brand new diamond series. So if you're in that diamond break, pump fake. Drop me 2 box summers for diamond double. Ricky Johns, there you go. There's my boy. Ricky Johns.
Appreciate you.
What's up, Ricky? I missed you tonight, my man. Better late than never, though. Kyle says 5 and 8. Appreciate you, KD. Kyle with some closer magic. So 5. And then 9 through 30. All righty. Thank you, KD. Make some space here. What's up, Ricky Johns? Thank you for closing out that jersey double. All right. 8 times in the randomizer. Always stopping for, hey, we appreciate you. All right, Todd, Samuel, Rondale. Is that Randall or Rondale? Let us know. Brian, Steven, Kyle.
Like Moore.
There you go. Rondale Moore, yeah, wide receiver.
Rondale Moore.
I think he's on Minnesota. No, he's on he's on a new team. Is it Minnesota? Oh, I just saw this too.
I sold one of his patch autos.
I had high hopes for him.
Yeah, and you figure if they could find the right, maybe he's in the right system now, you know?
We'll see. But here we go, 8 times. Copy and paste, take you to your divisions for our first box break in the diamonds, 5 and 8, Steven. Maybe more. We'd love to hear it, Ricky. Love to hear it. So, Todd, you have the NFC North. Steven, you have the NFC South. Brian, you have the NFC East. Rondale, you have the NFC West. Kyle, you have the AFC North. Todd, the AFC South. Rondale, the AFC East. And Samuel, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. Every box, every headliner is available. And this is the first break of this brand new Diamond Series, guys. So that means we're going to be doing some more. So get your orders in while we do this break, too. We'll begin with 5. Here we go. So good luck to everybody in the diamonds. All righty. We have ourselves a Detroit Lion. It is Jameson Williams. JMO, wide receiver for the Detroit Lions, over 1,000 yards last season on the alternate Lions helmet, the Honolulu Blue. Very nice. Beckett cert on the back. Authentic, of course. Todd, nice hit. JMO, Jameson Williams, wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. Just one of the multiple offensive weapons that team has. They have JMO, St. Brown, Sam Laporta, Gibbs, Montgomery. An elite offensive line. A good quarterback. Yeah, they have a lot. Nice hit, Todd. Jameson Williams.
Good ball club.
Uh-huh. Makes sense why they won 15 games last season, right?
Yeah, right.
Good looking lid too, the Honolulu Blue. JMO. Take a shot of some JMO if you have it, right? Responsibly, of course. Responsibly.
No, irresponsibly. Go be wild.
That's whiskey, right, Jameson? Nice hit, Todd. Todd's got another W today. Not his first W in the Diamonds. Box 8. It's going to be lucky number 8 for somebody. Here we go. We have an authentic, of course. It is the Diamonds. Let's see. Oh, there's a card. We know who this is, Steven. It's one of our favorite players growing up. It's LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, nice. There
One
we
of the
go.
best running backs of all time. LT on the salute to service. Congratulations, Samuel. Nice hit. LaDainian Tomlinson.
It's a great hit right there.
Uh-huh. You know, we were talking about Lawrence Taylor earlier. Well, you know, Steven, we were born in the 90s. This is our LT that we watched growing up. Got the Beckett cert on the back. Congratulations to Samuel. Nice hit. LaDainian Tomlinson. The powder blue jersey growing up, it was a must-have. It was a must-have.
Chicago White Sox won. The Dodgers, nothing.
Take a picture. Take a picture of that.
My cousin, he went to Indiana, Bloomington for like, I think his first 2 years of school.
Uh-huh.
And he was part of the marching band. And Ohio State came to visit, and they took a field goal. Snapped a picture.
You gotta.
You're like, you know, this ain't gonna last.
I was working with Joe the day that Northern Illinois beat Notre Dame. And they were up 3-0. And I made a joke. I'm like, oh, you better take a picture. They ended up winning the game. So.
Funny Illinois story. I don't know if you've ever been to Miller's Bar.
They got the chicken zingers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, so I was there with my wife and Luca, and it was during that game. I think it's like an Iowa, not an Iowa bar, but you know, a lot of Iowa fans. And there was that long touchdown run by the Northern Illinois guy, and this guy just stands up and says, "F you, Notre Dame." And my wife like doesn't watch all that sports, and she's like, "What?" Like what? Just I'm like, babe. It matters to some people.
Wait, I was talking.
It matters, okay?
I was talking to Joe about that, and it actually made sense. He goes, "I want Notre Dame to win the national championship because if they,
hang the banner, baby."
because that one loss that they would have had would have been Northern Illinois, and that would have been pretty cool." I'm like, "Oh, that makes sense." Put LT away. We got a jersey double coming up. Let's close out some breaks, guys. Do some more diamonds, do some vaults, see some speed flexes on the table. We'll see where we're at after that jersey break. But you guys know the drill. You guys want to keep us live? Get in those breaks. LaDainian Tomlinson. Nice hit, Samuel. All right. Jerseys. We have David, Jared, Bob, Mario, Jared, and Ricky Johns closing us out. Thank you, Ricky. So drop me 2 box numbers for the jersey double. David, Jared, Bob, Mario, Ricky. This is a dub, so I'm going to need 2 box calls, please. 18, that's one. Thank you, Mario. See if 18 is on the ticker. It is not on the ticker, Mario. So if you want to call numbers that are scrolling on the ticker below, 18 is not available. So if anyone comes in with 2 numbers, those are theirs since it's not on the ticker. But Mario, if you want to drop another number or 2 numbers, it's first come, first serve. But jersey numbers are scrolling on the ticker below, my friend. But 18 is off the ticker. Two numbers, please. Wheel 2 times. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you. It's going to be the wheel. All right. So the wheel 2 times for our jersey double. And like I said, if you guys want to keep on going, let's close out some breaks. Vault diamonds, let's do it. Box 21, our first box.
It's 1-1.
That was quick.
You didn't say.
I said take a picture. Damn. We didn't even get to take
I
a
didn't
picture
put the boxes back.
before the flash went off and they scored.
Do you think it's a Shohei bomb? It's not. It's a Will Smith bomb. But
There you go. Keep my wife's name out. So box 21 is our first box. And our second box is going to be... I knew I should have. Box number 9. And we do have 9. Corner our ticker. 9 and 21. Yes, sir. Let me take 9 off. Thank you, sir. All righty. So David, Jared, Bob, Mario. Let's go to that randomizer 8 times, my friends. Here is our friends in the last break. Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you. All right, Ocho. And the final click. And there it is. 8 times. You guys see it on the screen right there. All right. Ricky Johns, you have the NFC North. Bob Boulay, you have the NFC South. Ricky, you have the NFC East. Mario, you have the NFC West. Jared, you have the AFC North. David, you have the AFC South. Jared, you have the AFC East. And Ricky, you have the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this break. Let's do it. Jim says, what's up? And a very nice message after that, Steven. Wow. Pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Damn.
I feel like you could do better in a lot of different ways.
Uh-huh.
That's just, you know.
What's up, Jim?
Jim, how you doing today?
How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday to you, too. All right. Box 9 in the jerseys. All right.
Good eye.
Good luck to everybody.
And you too, Jim.
And yeah.
Good luck in general.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ricky says, let's go Vikings. Come on, Ricky, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. How about a secondary headliner? I think this guy's got to get in the Hall of Fame, right? He's 3rd all-time in rushing yards. It's Frank Gore.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It is Frank Gore on the San Francisco 49er jersey. Nice hit, Mario. NFC West, congratulations. Frank Gore, 3rd all-time in rushing yards. Very nice.
Did we pull any of the headliners or not?
No, we have not.
Pull Campfire, that was the vault. Right?
Yeah, in the vault, yeah. But very nice, Frank Gore. Congratulations, Mario. There you go. What's up, Ronnie? Tell you what, Ronnie, did we pull a headliner in the Diamonds?
Yeah, LaDainian.
Every headliner besides LaDainian Tomlinson is available in the Diamonds.
In the last 28 of 30 boxes.
28 boxes left. Every headliner besides LaDainian Tomlinson. Yeah, you just pulled him. What's up, Ronnie? Frank Gore. No problem, buddy. How you doing on this Wednesday? I forgot which. Oh, Dan. When he called me Dan one time, I got a kick out.
Dan.
One. Dan. I was like, that was a good one. I've been called Don before in accident. I've been called other names, but he said Dan. And I know, Ronnie was joking around, but
I like when he called
Kevin.
He called Colin Carter.
Carter was good. Carver was good.
Look, that's kind of good.
I love when he calls Common Kevin. I think that makes me laugh. Write this out for Mario. I mean, being called Dan's a lot being better than called
what that guy said. Yeah.
I'll take Dan. Shit, at that point, you call me Kevin. I don't even. Focus, Dom. Focus. All right, I got you. Frank Gore. All right, box 21 here in the jerseys, courtesy of our wheel. Let's see what we have here in box 21.
21.
Could primetime be in the primetime box, Steven?
Oh, it's all very possible.
Ah! Kind of close. It's a cowboy corner. It's Mel Renfro.
Oh, nice.
Gonna go to Ricky Johns in the NFC East. Ricky, Mel Renfro, former Oregon Duck as well, on the throwback Cowboys jersey. Got the 2 shirts on there. Very nice. Hall of Fame inscription. Beautiful signature. Congratulations, Ricky Johns in the jerseys. Congratulations, my friend. Closure magic.
You say closure, man?
Closer, maybe. I don't know, probably closure. Probably some closure win in this break, though.
Yeah, right.
Nice hit, Ricky. Mel Renfro. Beautiful hit right there. Nice hit. Great signature. Hall of Fame inscription. And here's another cert. Just for the heck of it. All right. We'll put this Hall of Famer away. We'll check that break page, give you guys a chance. Close some more breaks out, but like I said, we're past the point now where we need constant breaks to keep on going live. There you go. Ricky, thank you, my man. You close that out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mr. Johns. Ricky Johns. Mel Renfro. Nice hit. Always nice when a Cowboy here in the break. I mean, even if you're not a Cowboy fan, because we have a lot of Cowboy fans here in the chat, and they'll be willing to trade with you.
Right.
Write this out for Ricky Johns. Mel Renfro. How about them Cowboys? I can't wait for that Cowboys, the 90s Cowboys documentary on Netflix.
Right.
Coming out in August. I love a good sports documentary, right?
Very fair.
What's your favorite one?
Sports documentary.
I have to say The Last Dance, because
That was good. Yeah. I can throw that on any time and be like,
exactly,
yeah, good
exactly.
times.
I have not watched
Look,
it.
they do exist.
I have not watched it in 2025 yet, so I think I'm due for a 2025 rewatch.
It is a yearly watch these days.
It's like, man, the Bulls.
I'm telling you, you start to one day, Dom. Hopefully, if you want it, you'll have a child, and they'll be up at 2 a.m. and you'll just be like,
I'll be like, shut up! I'm trying to play college football. 26.
Yeah, I've been in the rack holding Luca when he was little. I was like, we're in here. And then I was talking trash to the opponent. Like, I'm holding a baby.
Yeah.
Just torturing you.
See, now if I was the guy you were talking trash to, I'll be so frustrated. I'm like, oh, this guy's holding a baby and still beating me. So that's good trash talk. Check out this break page right now. We are pretty open right now, guys. We are 3 to go in that practice squad, but we had 3 to go in that practice squad all night right now. So I'll give you till 9:45 to get down, to chip away on some breaks. At 9:45, if we're still open, we'll sign off for the night, and Rip and Mike will be here at 9 a.m. for the morning show. Then Ricky and Robbie for the 12 and 3, and then me, Common, and Alex will be here for the 6 p.m. Thursday show. Full swing 4. I don't know what that is.
But no.
I don't know. I kind of have acknowledged a few of the last comments. After I saw the Boston College National Championship
2-1.
one, I was like, all right, we're good.
2-1 now.
2-1?
Yes.
Home run or just...
Andy Pages.
Oh, the young outfielder.
Yep.
Okay. Spelled Pages.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's pronounced Pages, but yeah, Pages.
Ronnie wants to do a diamond single. I'm with Ronnie. Diamond single. Let's close it out, guys. 6 spots to go. If you guys want to run a diamond single, let's close that out soon. Put up our diamonds up on the screen right here. Every headliner still available besides LaDainian Tomlinson. That means every Speedflex still out there. The Drew Brees Hydro, Randy Moss Hydro, Steve Young Speedflex, Brock Bowers, getting that double, Justin Jefferson and Randy Moss in the same break. That's a pretty good double up right there, especially if you're a Viking fan, right, Steven? And if you're a Viking fan, this might be the show, because we pull a lot of Vikings when me and Steve and Ryan are together. We have a Packer fan and a Bear fan, and the universe likes to play tricks on us. So get in that dub. I mean, nevertheless, if even just when one of those speed flexes in the double, still you're feeling pretty damn good. Was that double 206, right? Still win speed flex for 206? Oh yeah. When our man Ronnie, he wants to do a double. But who's going to join him?
Who wants to do a single?
Oh, single, excuse me. Single, excuse me. But I know we're getting some orders in now. We are now 5 to go on that single. 2 to go on that practice squad, guys. We finally got an order in that practice squad. It's been 3 at all night, so 2 to go. If that's still 2 to go on 9:45, then that could be a pre-fill for the show tomorrow because that was at 3 spots to go all show. Definitely going to be not so patient with the practice squad as I will be with the diamond, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
So 5 to go in that diamond single. 3 more minutes. Close that out. Let's do it. Best bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics or better. If you want to see helmets just like this Ray Lewis, that was one in the previous diamond break. We have the new diamond break in the room. Pump fake. You guys closed out that diamond, so we brought in the new one. Thank you for doing that. Let's see some more. I'm with Ronnie. Diamond single. Let's go. Flex coming out. Let's see it. Could be. Could be for 103 if a speed flex comes out and you're not in that break. You're like, damn, I missed my chance. I probably should have gotten that break. Well, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy who's like, man, I missed my chance. Oh, darn. Right, Steven? No. 2 more minutos. 5 spots to go in that diamond. If it's at 3 to go, 2 to go, Steven, I'll give him 2 more minutes. But if it's at 4 or 5 to go, clearly they didn't want it that bad. But let's close it out, guys. Like I said, it's the point of the night where we need constant breaks. It's not the point where you're like, all right, I'm just going to sit and watch the show from now on. If you want us to keep on going live, if you like to listen to me and Steven talk, you guys got to get in the breaks. And if you don't care about me and Steven talking and you just want to do some breaks, that's fine too. But to see the helmets, we got to keep on breaking. If you want to put us on mute, more power to you. But 4 spots to go, and we are 1 minute away, Steven. Like I said, for 2 spots to go, I'll give him 2 more minutes. But if we're 4 spots to go in 1 more minute, could be a pre-fill for Rip and Mike tomorrow. We'll make it easy for the guys. I don't want to make it easy for them, right?
What a great teammate. Just kidding. I mean, I want to see the helmets too.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be back until Sunday.
Right,
so.
I'm like J.R. Smith. I got to put my shots up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smuckers.
Yeah, I got to put my shots up. Someone else can pass the ball to them. I'm chucking up a 3.
Someone's got to shoot.
Right. I forgot what was the old Dion Waiters line. They're like, why'd you keep shooting? He goes, one of them had to go in or something. He's like, hey.
Dude, Dion, he's a different breed.
I was like, funny.
All right, it's 3 to go.
3 to go, guys. I'll give you 2 minutes to close it out. 2 minutes to close it out. If that's not closed out at 9:47, we're done for the night. Here's a Dion Waiters. I'll rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9.
That's fair.
Because you go 0 for 9, that means you stop shooting. That means you lost confidence.
Yep.
It's actually a pretty good line when you actually look at it. It's like, all right, that seems fair.
When you look at the total picture,
Uh-huh.
it's a BA line.
Yes. Here we go. You can't judge a book by its cover until you open it and read it. There are going to be a million stories out there, true or not true. I still get to know me first before you judge me. That's actually a quote by Dion. This is actually like the image too. It has like the
Dude, Dion.
It has like, you know, like the lakefront picture, like the lake and everything. Calling in JJ Stokes to put the diamond single in the end zone. That's our second JJ Stokes reference tonight. Heck yeah. Let's go. JJ Stokes, baby. Who's going to be the JJ Stokes and score and close out that diamond single? 3 spots to go, guys. Let's close that out. Let's do it. It's 3 spots to go. We're looking for a JJ Stokes, man. Gosh. Only in the UA Live break room you're going to get a JJ Stokes reference.
That's true.
Here he is. He's a 1-time Super Bowl champion. We'll show our respect. We probably won't see him in the break room because he wasn't that good.
Some respect.
JJ Stokes.
All-time great. Like Keith Kloss, right?
Oh, man. Well, his best year, he had 770 yards. Hey, man, that's serviceable. That's serviceable. You'll take that. First-round pick, JJ. 10th overall. UCLA guy. Heck yeah, Ronnie. Let's give JJ some respect.
Put some respect on his name.
There's 28 boxes, Andrew. 28 boxes in the diamond. 3 spots to go. 28 boxes left. Are you going to get in, Andrew? Because this is the opportunity to get in right now, right, Steven? 28 boxes, every headliner besides LaDainian Tomlinson. If you want a chance to win a Speed Flex, now is the time. I get it. You want to wait for the ratios. There's no guarantee that those speed flexes will be here with 10 boxes, 15 boxes left. I can guarantee you that the speed flexes are in the break right now, though. So now is the time to get in. We're down to 9:47. I said 9:48. We had to close it out, guys. We have not got an order yet. So one more minute. Come on. 1 minute to
You
close it
actually
out.
said 9:47, but now you're just being nice.
See, I'm trying to be nice. I didn't think you'll catch me.
Oh, trust me.
If someone else does, well, Andrew, all right. We're 3 spots to go, Andrew.
yeah.
We're 3 spots to go, Andrew. There's 5 people who want to do it. It's going to happen. Clearly, people want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, but it's all right. They're all authentics in the diamonds.
Rob who?
I think he means Roger Staubach.
Oh, yeah, he's an authentic.
It's an authentic. And Andrew, there's 3 spots to go. When I see that in the chat, if someone else gets a spot, I'll get in. When there's 3 spots to go, come on now. Play like a champion today. Let's get in. You either want to get in or you don't. And we are now 9:48, Steven. So
There was no block.
9:48. Still 3 spots to go. So I guess I'll do my sign-off routine. Give you guys a few seconds to close that out, but I gave you guys some time to close it out. If you want to get in, if there's anyone getting their credit card out right now, it's like, Dom, hold up. I'll close it out. Do not sign off. Let us know. But if you're getting a spot in the diamonds, let us know. But if not, that might be a pre-fill for the guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll do my sign-off routine. If it closes out, we'll do it. But if it's not closed out, definitely at that time, we'll be gone for tonight. So, guys, 3 spots go in the diamonds. Star of the show so far for us is the Ray Lewis. But, Steven, it's 9:48, 9:49 now. Still 3 spots. You can do my sign-off. You got any last words?
See you guys on Sunday.
Yep, Steven will be back here on Sunday. I'll be back here in the break room tomorrow night with Common and Alex. Rip and Mike will be here at 9 a.m. and then Ricky and Robbie for the 12 and the 3 o'clock show. 3 spots to go in that diamond. Hopefully that is a pre-fill. Should be a pre-fill for the guys. That's all we got in order. Is it the diamonds? Is it closed out?
It's not closed out. It's 2 to go.
We had to close it out, guys. So, Steven, awesome show tonight.
Good show.
I'll give him 1 minute to close it out. How about that? 1 minute. 2 spots to go. It's 9:51. I'll give him 1 minute. I'm a nice guy. Nice guy.
That's why you're the host.
Hey.
Because I
I
would have been gone.
I don't want no one saying that I rushed off air, that I signed off too early, all right? So
And I did that the other day.
the ball's
I
in
did that Monday.
The ball's
so.
in, the ball's in your court. So I don't want to hear anyone in the chat say, "Oh man, we're gonna do that diamond," but Dom signed off. I
3-2
give you.
White Sox.
Hey, see, the White Sox are winning.
Austin Slater.
What the heck is he gonna hit for the cycle?
You might.
Thank you, Ricky.
You got the 2 big legs.
Appreciate you. And Adam, same as well, Adam. There's 3 spots to go. Clearly, there's people who want to do the break, my man. Clearly, there's people who want to do the break. Get the spot in.
Just get the spot, guys.
Right. I get it when it's 8 spots to go and you're like, all right, guys, I don't want to wait all night. But when there's 3 spots to go, you don't have to ask. You make it 2 spots to go. And I'm a sucker. If I see it's 2 spots to go, I'll give you extra time to close it out. I'll give you extra time. So just get in. There we go. 2 spots to go. Let's do it. Who got in? Ricky?
No. No one's gotten in. They bought a retail purchase.
Ah. So 2 spots to go. Ricky gets a spot. Adam gets a spot. Andrew gets a spot. He said he's going to get a spot. If someone else does, someone else got a spot. I don't see Andrew getting a spot yet. But I told you guys, it's the least favorite part of the night for me when we're doing the Spider-Man meme. Are you going to get in? 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 If you want to see the break, get in. Adam said he's going to get in. Ricky said he's going to get in. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to close that out, but I'm being serious now. If they ain't closed out in 2 minutes, we are out of here.
Ricky closed it out, so it's close.
Ricky closed it out. Thank you. Appreciate you, Ricky Johns. You the man. And if this is the last break of the night, close it off in style. Thank you guys for closing that out. So I'm going to ask for a message Drop me a box number for the diamond. Damn, Adam, that was up there a long time, my man. And when there's 3 spots to go on a break, I don't recommend asking. And if anyone wants to get in, I'll get in because that break is going to happen. You miss your chance at closing it out. So you had your chance to close it, Adam.
There you go. You're good.
Thank you, sir. Bradley, Adam, Kyle, Timothy, and Todd. Thanks for saving Adam a spot, he said.
He was trying to buy both of them. And then, I don't know, it finally worked.
Hey, that was stuck at 3 for a while, so
Yeah.
plenty of chances to buy a spot in that break. Hey, I said if we close it out before I sign off, we'll do it. So plenty of chances.
I mean, I would have hopped off, so Adam would have probably got in then. But I would have been gone.
I gave you time to close it out.
I would have been gone.
If I wasn't so generous, we would have been off by now. And I got a P too, so you know I'm really generous. So waiting on that box number for the diamond. Bradley, Adam, Kyle, Timothy. Excuse me, here's the right list. Donnie, Ronnie, Brian, Steven, Ricky, Kyle. I was paying for 5. You're good, Ricky. Sorry, I had the wrong list up. Donnie, Ronnie, Brian, Steven, Kyle. Just need one number. Or if you guys want to go to the wheel. Appreciate you, Adam. Adam, you know, sometimes the break you didn't get into is a favor, right? 23.
23?
23.
Wow, 42 White Sox. What is happening? What are you guys doing over there? Besides winning baseball.
We don't got a bullpen. We'll blow it. We don't have a bullpen. The White Sox are going to blow it. Guys, here's my tip for you right now.
Funny, though.
Here's my tip for you right now. If the Dodgers are at any time plus money tonight, which they're probably not going to be, I don't care if it's like 19-2 White Sox. Take the Dodgers. Just do it. But, yes, 23. 23, great number. It's my birthday.
I know Colin's got a nice lay on it, and he had the Dodgers money line.
The White Sox only do it to White Sox fans. Final click. There we go. 8 times. Copy and paste. All right. Best bang for your buck in the break room. Thank you guys for closing out this diamond single. Stephen Plecky, you have the NFC North. Brian Nagy, the NFC South. Kyle Dissler, the NFC East. Ricky Johns, the NFC West. Donnie D. Hutt, you have the AFC North. Ronnie Insulaco, the AFC South. And Ricky Johns, you have the AFC East and the AFC West. All right, good luck, everybody. Diamond single pump fake. The MJ box, Michael Jordan, 23. My birthday. We have an authentic. Let's see. We have ourselves an Eagle. And just by looking at the signature, I think I know who that is. Yes, it is. It is former Eagles quarterback Donovan McNabb on the black alternate Eagles authentic. Beckett cert on the back. Our coworker, Colin Rudelsel's favorite player growing up, Donovan McNabb on the authentic. Congratulations, Kyle. You got the Ray Lewis, you got the McNabb. Got a bunch of birds coming your way. An eagle and a raven. Nice hit. Donovan McNabb from the and more section. Nice hit, KD. Two 5, 3 9, 2 5. Nice hit. Donovan McNabb. I like the black alternate Eagles lids. I like all the Eagles lids. My favorite's the Kelly Green, but even the standard and the alternates today, they look good. It's the wings.
Donovan?
Collins guy. Former Mount Carmel grad. No headliners left in the practice squad, Steven. No headliners left. Put McNabb away. All right, that diamond single is done. I'll give you guys, it is 9:58. If nothing is closed out at 10 o'clock, Steven, we'll sign off. But White Sox up on the Dodgers all right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling a little confident right now in my squad. They'll blow it, but hey.
He's like, don't worry, they will blow it.
Oh, their bullpen is so freaking terrible. It's awful.
El Terrible.
It is awful. So, guys, if you want to keep on breaking for tonight, close something out. But if not, me and my main man, Steven Ryan. Steven will be back here in the break room on Sunday with Ricky. I believe it's Ricky on Sunday, right?
Yes, I believe so.
And I'll be back here tomorrow night. Appreciate you, Ronnie. As always, our main man, Ronnie Insulaco. Always fun when our main man, Ronnie, is here in the break room. I want to see Ronnie tomorrow night say, "What's up, Kevin? What's left in so-and-so?" Whatever series that is up on the break room. Maybe Kevin, or I know Kramer calls him Kramer sometimes. Kramer's a good one. Yeah, McNabb. But a fun show here tonight in the break room. Happy we got to close out those diamonds in a brand new diamond series in the room. Shout out to everyone who got in those diamonds. Shout out to everyone tonight who was in the break room. A lot of fun as always. We have a lot of fun here in the UA break room. Whether we do 1 box or 100 boxes, it's always a good time with the chat, talking sports, seeing some great, great memorabilia. It is 10 o'clock, Steven. It's looking like that's going to be it for us tonight. I think the star of the show, safe to say, is the Ray Lewis Speed Flex. So Steven will be back here on Sunday with Ricky. I'll be back here tomorrow night. If you're in any break that did not get closed out during this show, do not worry. Do not lose your spot. You just get transferred over to the next show. The next show being the 9 a.m. show tomorrow in the morning with Rip and Mike. So, guys, we'll see you tomorrow in the morning, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. with Common. Close out that practice squad. Close out some diamonds. We'll see you tomorrow in the break room.